gain, nigga that like not gain weight, the nigga that lost weight, lift the weights and some shit doing with some weight. So big as hell, man. Man, they said nigga got muscles and shit, man. So he ain't bullshit this time.
I like red balls, my type, light skin, next left, hello. GFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic, GFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic, GFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic, GFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic.
That's good, fantastic.
I like red balls, my type, light skin, next left, hello. GFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic, GFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic, GFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic, GFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic.
That's good, fantastic.
Yo, what up, what up, what up? Y'all know the deal, man. Like and share, like and share, like and share, so we get this thing out everywhere. There's anywhere in the world you be, but so be right here with me, the BABG and I appreciate y'all pull up on me, man. Shout out everybody building. GD, damn, bro, you must be 773. Is that Chicago? Is 773 Chicago area code? Bro, you going hard, bro. Listen, brother, everybody can't be lying, okay? This is making news. This not staged. I have the actual evidence here, brother. So I need you to calm down. But we're gonna get to it as usual. Huge favor, man. Hit that like button, man. Let's go ahead and get to this thing. Now, I remember when I first started this YouTube thing, there were certain groups of people on here, talking about the importance of the Pookie and the Ray and the street nigga and the drug dealer and the killer gorilla. They said, man, that hey, without them, the squares, the lames, the educated lames, the hood couldn't exist without the criminals. You told this. Remember in the last interview we showed with the thing, Buddy said that the drug dealer was an essential part of the hood. The nigga that, get everybody mama out here sucking dick for rocks. Some of these dudes out here doing the same. Everybody turned out. Everybody got the dope fiend lean. Zombies. Destroying families. The children getting sold for drugs. All those things. But remember, drugs are a victimless crime and drug dealers are a pillar of the black neighborhood, the hood. Right? This is why I say, man, upstanding black men, okay, the 9 to 5 guys, the law-abiding citizens, bro, let this shit go. Let it go, bro. Let it go. You're never gonna be respected. You're never gonna be appreciated. Leave them niggas where they at. And this is why I say, shout out to all you reform niggas, your reform street niggas, and this is why the Wallows and some old guy, I can't think of his name, but this is why those people can just, again, man, this addiction and obsession with criminality and prisoners in the black community, bro. It's like nothing else. Nothing else, bro. Again, prison tubers, shout out to them, bro. All they do is tell jail stories. I was just watching the thing the other day. Ali Sadiq. Funny guy. I'm not too fond of his delivery style or his technique. It's a lot of storytelling. You know what I'm saying? Very, very little, spontaneous things and so on and so forth, or his life experience though. But he makes his life experience funny. So, but he's definitely funny, right? Ali Sadiq, pretty much, hey, his claim to fame, man. All he had to do was tell the stories about the time he did in prison, right? That's 90% of his comedy. And as we know, man, again, when we said this, people challenged all these things. I've never seen welcome home from Iraq, welcome home from the war, welcome home from deployment, welcome home for anything, right? For an individual that served his country versus in reference to, or the hey, congratulations on graduating college, congratulations on getting your master's, congratulations on getting your doctorates. None of that shit, right? The clubs don't. No, that's never going to be on a club flyer. But welcome home, killer. Welcome home, shooter. Welcome home, pimping. Hey, club go up for that shit. It's gonna be a movie, right? The worst of the worst of the worst of niggas. That's who celebrated and praised. But where the fuck are y'all at today? Hold on, man. What happened to letting the GDs in the door? GDs and BDs. What the hell going on? Now that Colorado shit, hey, they got a nigga limit in Colorado. All right. It's a nigga limit in Colorado. And thanks to Coach Prime, that shit is overbooked. Nigga, you try to cross all them niggas, ask them. I done heard it now. They done told me about it. Black folks show up in motherfucking Colorado, niggas like, hey, where's your permission slip? We're full. Who invited you? We're full of your kind. Okay? We don't have any chicken. We prefer buffalo meat up here. The none of the cigarettes have menthol purposely. No menthol in the cigarettes. And I know the weed is legal in but come on. There's enough of you guys here. Don't you guys prefer California? The LBC, Snoop D-O double G. Don't you? Come on, it's a lot better down there. The weather's better. The women are. Come on, what are you guys doing in Colorado? There's a nigga limit. So the Colorado shit was one thing, right? But now, nigga, oh no. You not finna motherfucking tell me when they done let the GDs in the door, y'all running for motherfucking Juan and Pedro. Oh, hell no. Bars, by the way. Bars. Y'all see that? That's bars. You know what I'm saying? Bars. Ain't no way. Ain't no way I'm about to show a police report saying that motherfucking Venezuelans done took over a whole motherfucking apartment building in Chirac. Ain't no way. This is a prank. Ashton Kutcher is gonna jump out. Gotcha. Right? Listen, H2, H2, we talking about it all today, baby. H2, niggas are only dangerous to niggas. Hey, man, shout out to Charleston White. Listen, man, when you're right, you're right.
There in that cell by yourself, nigga, sometimes you gotta jack off with butter. Sometimes you gotta jack off with the fruit cocktail juice that they put on your tray. Sometimes you gotta fuck the pillar.
Hey, man, hey, the truth don't care who tell it. You mean to tell me we done seen on live TV countless motherfucking, not drive-bys, walk-ups, and rundowns. Point blank range. And you mean to tell me motherfucking Alejandro, okay, and motherfucking Ricardo is turning the city upside down with some machetes? Man, you got, bro, you listen. I don't ever want to hear the street Negro is the warrior class of the black community. Without them, we'd be run over by racist white people and police and all these other. You know that originally the gangs were to keep the police from abusing the citizens. How the hell y'all let some motherfucking exotic Mexicans come take over shit in Chicago? Yeah, I said it. Exotic Mexicans, goddamn. Chicago, I don't want to hear none of that. None of that checking in shit. All that checking in shit is dead. All that, you know, listen, bro. All that shit dead, bro. Until we see y'all put some motherfucking, you know what I'm saying, Espanol bodies on the news, nigga. Hey, Chicago should be a motherfucking no-fly zone for violence against black people. Should not be. I do not want to hear it ever again. Y'all scared of some face tattoos and goddamn machetes, bro. What the hell going on? Y'all talk about, y'all got the switches. Motherfucking Chicago is the birthplace of switches, nigga. Y'all got the dicks. Y'all got the drums. Y'all got the rifles. Y'all got the fucking AR pistols. Y'all niggas got the motherfucking better packages than Call of Duty. And you mean to tell me, yeah, no habla inglés and a machete? I don't ever want to hear this shit again about street niggas, bro. Now, allegedly, some shit was on the thing the other day to say, hey, Hell's Angels on the way to motherfucking Colorado. Like you said, hey, Colorado is definitely white folks motherfucking, you know, hey, that whole shit is theirs. Colorado, Montana, South Dakota, North Dakota, Idaho. Hey, man, again, there's a Negro limit there. Okay, that's the white folks, you know, where the deer and the antelope play on the range. You know that little the little song they used to sing and shit. It's still motherfucking prairie land out there. The white man belongs on the prairie. And the white man, the white gang, allegedly now, Hell's Angels, we on the way, fuckers. We're on the way. Yeah. America. Ain't no way we about to have them, you know. Well, I can't say it because we don't, you know, I'm being recorded, but no way. Not in my country, not in my territory. No sirree. The police ain't gonna do nothing about it, but if we're gonna start up a militia, we're gonna handle it. I tell you what. Yes, indeed. Hey, man, I don't know. I said allegedly, brother. I don't know. Kadash, don't get mad at me, man. I'm just going by what the new, but hey, we gonna find out. We gonna see. We gonna see. Yes, dadgummit. You have to pry it out of my cold, dead hands. All right. We get a couple of these super chats, man. Shout out to y'all, man. Greatly appreciate y'all coming through, man. Shout out to my man, Introvert Max, and greatly appreciate you, brother, for the 5. Hey, man. Hey, I'm here to motherfucking educate and entertain at the same time, man. Shout out to my man Miak Mike. Y'all already know what's coming with Miak Mike for the team. Venezuelans may have control of a housing project, but they will never have control over HBCU. Hopefully. You know, hey, they taking over everything. Yeah, might be careful. Be careful. But let's get to it, man. Let me show y'all some of this evidence, bro. Well, no, first off, let's go back to the you know, the original thing. And I was gonna talk about this, right? Eventually. But when the whole shit, now that they in Chicago, they done did the same shit. Chicago, they pulled and we need some answers from the niggas, bro. We need some answers. We need it. We need some answers. Now, I couldn't put, y'all know what today is. Today is Tuesday. But I've noticed that anytime I put, you know, the title of what the Tuesdays are for in my titles, they purposely motherfucking shrink that shit down or whatever. So I'm not putting that, but this is a semi, you know, Tuesday for Tuesdays. Because this Venezuelan shit run a whole lot deeper than what's on the surface. Bro, whole lot deeper. This is not just no motherfucking street level shit. No, this is international beef. And I'm gonna show it to you. Fair use.
In Aurora, Colorado, are calling a recent violent incident associated with a Venezuelan street gang a, quote, isolated incident, but it's raising fears once again of a surge in crimes committed by migrants hundreds of miles away from the border, as national correspondent Christine Forzao reports.
It's a scene that seems to be out of a developing nation where corruption and violence run rampant. But this surveillance video is from an apartment complex in Aurora, Colorado.
To your knowledge, what are the men in this video doing?
They are going through the complex, like I'm told that they are, heavily armed. They patrol the complex. They can.
First of all, bro, listen. I told y'all. Not saying that this shit can happen to you in your city or state or whatever, so on and so forth. But look, bro, if you're not armed, bro, I don't know what you're doing. I told y'all, take that regular schmegular ass little door jam you got off of there, put you a motherfucking plate on that motherfucker with the long screws. So if a motherfucker kick that door, more likely than not, it's not gonna come down the first time. It's gonna give you time to get what you need and start motherfucking just dumping through the door. Almost all states, man, upon a person trying to break into your residence, you are allowed to, hey, prevent them from doing so. All right, I'm dumping through the door. You hear me? This is a cautionary tale, man. If you are a person that are able to own a firearm and you do not, you're being irresponsible. If you own that firearm and don't know how to shoot it, you're being irresponsible. You're playing with your own life. Police are only there after the crime has been committed, and then they ain't Jesus, and you ain't Lazarus. Once you gone, you gone. Boom, 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 boom.
Boom, 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 boom.
And the Southeast, what you talking about? Shout out to Anthony Southeast. Hey, you stay ready.
They control who comes in, who goes out. They go from door to door. They have forced their way into many complexes. They have thrown people out.
Aurora City Councilwoman Danielle Durinsky blames neighboring Denver for its sanctuary policy, which provides services to undocumented migrants, the vast majority not connected to crimes and there to find work. Those seen in this video, though, believed to be associated with the violent Venezuelan gang, Tren de Aragua, designated by the U.S. Treasury Department as a transnational criminal organization.
What the hell does that translate? Tren de Aragua. What I need a translation. Translations, please. Darth Low IQ, you go to see him. You'll be seeing him soon. Go right ahead. Can we get a translation? Tren de Aragua. Train of eater? That's what that means for real? Train of water. Aragua is water in Venezuela? It's not agua. It says Aragua, not agua. Yeah, what the fuck is Aragua? Is that a place? Is Aragua a city in Venezuela? See, look, we even learned Spanish today, people. Aragua train. Listen, man. You get back to it.
Closely watched by the FBI.
We're certainly tracking that particular gang, TDA, as we would refer to it, whether it's their, drug trafficking, extortion, kidnapping for ransom, different kinds of violent crime.
4 Venezuelan migrants associated with the same gang were just indicted for this jewelry store heist in Denver. 2 others believed to be involved in the attack of New York City police officers in Times Square in January. And the suspect in the murder of Laken Riley has connections as well. Venezuela and...
Listen, man, it's a problem. You know what you can't do? You can't go there and try that shit. You can't go to motherfucking Venezuela. You can't go to motherfucking Mexico. You can't go to Colombia. You can't go to Brazil and set shop up shit nowhere, nigga. Not even one. The first nigga that got there, as soon as they got the one, as soon as you start trying to move and dominate or some shit like that, bro, hey, Colombian necktie. And they gonna put you up like one of them damn Jesus motherfucking statues, nigga. As example for the world to see, to send a message. So I told you, bro, listen, savagery is not the same. The shit y'all think is the gangster and all this other shit, brother, is really lame as hell. Bro, these people take out whole families, dog. Whole families. They taught this and they understand this from childhood. And ain't no innocent bystanders. Everybody get it.
Some other countries have no diplomatic relationship with the United States, which means information about migrants' backgrounds would not be shared.
We have no ability to verify their criminal background or whether they belong to a Venezuelan gang, but yet we're still releasing them in the United States.
Former President Donald Trump says if he wins the election in November, he'll implement a mass deportation policy. Vice President Kamala Harris has indicated a shift on border policy with support for a more restrictive approach.
Yeah, and that shit right there is going to be one of the major issues and reasons as to why a certain individual is going to have a hard time. Okay. All right. If you motherfuckers in Chicago vote them back in, man, I don't know what to do with y'all. I just don't. Okay. I don't. But hey, some people are politically ignorant on purpose. Hey, we got 229 in the building, man. Hey, I already know how this shit finna go. Listen, bro. Hey, I need you. All right. Hit the damn like button. Let me see. Come on now. I got 195 people in here and I only got 100 likes. What the hell is going on, man? I ain't even got 100 likes. Come on now. The likes is free. I like your money, but the likes is free. And hey, man, come on. If you lie, you steal, you kill. You niggas stealing from me. Come on now.
That's the murder man thing. Real more shit, man. That's why more bodies, man.
Listen, man. Everybody, men, women, children, the police, they don't care. The concept of consequences don't even matter to them. They don't care. And you out here just targeting niggas. You don't want to with a white man. And I said, I don't understand how they're real niggas in prison when, in essence, a real nigga should never make it to a prison. You supposed to go out motherfucking blaze of glory, don't you? Shoot until it's empty, right? All right. The realest niggas, bro. Hey, man, just like you say, hey, nigga, hey, I'll die about mine. I'll die about my respect. So, nigga, how you end up in trial and then prison? Ain't the cops disrespecting you when they trying to motherfucking take you off the streets? Is that not disrespect? Am I wrong or am I right, y'all? Are the police disrespecting these street niggas by trying to interrupt their street activities? Are they not? How the hell y'all ending up on trial, man? How the hell y'all ending up in a prison? Y'all supposed to have a motherfucking gangsters motherfucking send-off, nigga. Anytime the police show up, just nothing but, hey, every time you see them, by the way y'all niggas talk, it's supposed to be like this. How these real niggas end up in jail? But even though, hey, all you real niggas is out here right now, bro. Bro, this is the ultimate street nigga L, bro. This is the ultimate street nigga L. I listen, again, man. You know, y'all need to be saying all these gangs, you know, you Negro jutsu niggas, you know, twisting your fingers up and shit, right? Y'all worldwide. Well, not worldwide, nationwide. Y'all nationwide. Bloods, Crips, Gangster Disciples, Black Disciples. What? I don't know if they still say folks. You know, all kinds of shit. You mean to tell me y'all can't come together to motherfucking get these motherfuckers up out of there? It can't be no nigga coalition just for that? For the gangs to band together and be like, hey, look, man, no, sir. No, not here. I mean, y'all don't give a fuck about the law any other time, right? Y'all break the law any other time, right? So why not, you know what I'm saying, vigilante justice, nigga? Be the what do you call them, the anti-hero. This is the fine time for motherfucking the gangs to turn to the anti-hero, nigga. Combined, we are Venom. All the gangs. Yeah, Venom. Y'all niggas are symbiote. And get rid of this Venezuelan motherfucking just infestation we got going on right now. But no. Nope. Taking over. No DJ Khaled. Let's get to this one, bro. This one right here, bro. This shit right here for me. Boy. Let's kill that first and foremost. Here we go.
Unit 10 3 Citywide, person with a gun, 6124 South King Drive. Caller says 32 Venezuelans are trespassing the building, showing guns in the courtyard, and they have motorcycles in the courtyard as well. All they're filled. Nothing further is unclear. Hey, I'm sorry, you headed over to the shot splitter or to the 6124 on King for the migrants?
On King Drive.
Alright, 10-4. There's another available unit arrive at 310. We had multiple calls. First with the gun, 6124 South King. Also came over to disturbance large gathering. Could be 32 Venezuelans trespassing in the building property, showing guns in the courtyard.
Several calls. That's snitching, ain't it? Oh, so now snitching, all right? Y'all calling the police? I thought, hold on. I thought everybody had shooters. I thought everybody had sliders, riders, and nose wipers on, you know what I'm saying, on deck. What y'all calling the police for? What y'all calling the police for? You supposed to be calling your big homie. You supposed to be calling the nigga, the enforcers, the niggas that's gonna put the work in, right? You gotta send a message. Cause hey, listen, like because of again, gotta get a little political now. The soft ass motherfucking mayor and prosecutor you have, they just gonna be let right back out. They'll let them right back out. Yo, black ass though, you let you try this shit. Let your black ass try this 32 guns and taking over apartment building.
You going to jail. That statement gonna send you to jail.
Straight to jail, nigga. Don't pass go. Don't collect $200. Jail. Bruh, if this right here don't show you so many issues and problems from an intra-racial aspect, from a political aspect, and just so many other things, bro. I don't know what to say. But we focusing on the warrior class today. We focusing on the real niggas. You know.
They have motorcycles in the Corway, all stairwells filled, and nothing further.
We focusing on the real niggas. Remember what y'all said the dude named Sue Surf? You niggas is squares. All you niggas is squares. How a square nigga gonna call another nigga a square? He's going off, nigga. You not street niggas. And where you at now? Lock the fuck up. Now, there was a group of upstanding black men that came out and declared war against the criminals, against the Pookies, the Ray Rays, the hood nigga killer gorilla, all that shit. And they went by the organization called the Detroit 300. What happened to the Detroit 300, y'all? Damn, bro, y'all really want to hear about this Venezuelan shit, and I'm the first one to talk about it too. So, hey, you know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas know, you know what I'm saying, how this shit gonna go. Put a one in the chat if you ever heard of the Detroit 300. Put a one in the chat for me if you ever heard of the Detroit 300. Now, and I'm gonna bring it up. Powerful, powerful message from this brother, man. Powerful. Hold on, gotta find it. Where is it at? Where is it at? Where is it at? Fair use, fair use.
And anybody else.
Getting justice for murdered children.
Our message to the gangbangers and anybody else that's engaged in a lifestyle that put babies like this and our seniors in jeopardy of their lives. We're telling you, there is no coming together with you. Period.
Shout out to this brother. The major issue and problem is you niggas are afraid to say, nah, you niggas can stay over there. No, I can't work with you. If you out here putting innocent fucking people at risk or killing innocent people, that's it for you. Banned. Excommunicado. Get that nigga the fuck up out of here. Never return. Problem is, y'all let these niggas go to prison, claim they Muslim, come back out, and now they fucking the advocates for the community. They're speakers and spokespersons for the community after they done fucking fucked up, took lives for years. Ain't never did shit. And meantime, between time, the men that are the pillars of the fucking community, 9 to 5, the workers, the fathers, the people that are actually motherfucking assets to their society and their community personally, can't get no fucking respect. Bro, drop your nuts. Stop allowing this shit. This Venezuelan shit is an example. These niggas can't fucking handle a patch, a pinch of foreign motherfuckers, bro. And you got a whole city, you got a whole state of upstanding fucking black men, bro, and yet and still we let this shit happen. But at the same time, when you say something about it now, we already know who gonna fucking. We gonna play this out and then we'll get to it. But you know, that's what I'm saying, man. Shit like this, you can't do this shit no more. Why? Because they don't want it to happen. You know who I say when I mean they, we gonna get to it. Street niggas have a fucking support system, bro. Oh, my baby. Oh, Lord. Y'all done had to give him all them years. Ma'am, he's caught in 4K. He killed 2 children, 3 senior citizens, and a dog. Just randomly. Nothing. That's my baby, though. That's my baby. No. There's too much time. No. The courtroom should be shut down. Fuck support. Fuck nothing. Hey, put that nigga like it's fucking perpetual goddamn lockdown. Put his ass in a room. Put him on a Zoom call. Give him 100 years and get the fuck out of here. No parole. Better yet, give his ass a chair, but y'all too scared to bring that shit back. That's the fucking problem. Remember I did the shit where bitches was, bro, bitches pussy was getting wet. They pulled their roses out, y'all. They told me and every man like me that pointed out, hey, you understand that this man is a triple murderer? He got triple life sentences. He never getting out, and y'all rubbing your coochies to a fucking the worst of a nigga that would have treated you the same way. That's what killed me. Like, bro, do y'all understand, bro? These niggas do not care. They have no respect of black people, man, woman, child, elderly. They don't care. Yet and still, y'all praise these niggas. Y'all praise them. Oh yeah, man. You know that's a real nigga. What? Destroying the fucking community, fucking homegrown fucking terrorists, bro.
There is no uniting with you. Let it be known from this day forward, you are our enemy, period.
Known for hitting the streets in some of the city's toughest neighborhoods, the Detroit 300 is about to start pounding the pavement again. Outraged over the recent murder of 9-month-old Delrick Miller and the babies and children killed before him. The Detroit 300 is out on a mission to recruit other men to stand up with them in their neighborhoods, catch killers of children and those who would prey on the elderly. They say they are beyond just saying enough is enough.
There should be no man sitting down when you got babies that are 9-month-old and 1-year-old and 3-year-old and 5-year-olds being killed by little punks running around with guns. No man should be sitting down, period, in the city of Detroit.
We've determined that if we can't get you to care about the place where you live, where your kids live, where your children play, your grandchildren play, then there's no hope.
Why are you not joining something that's going to seek justice for these babies and prevent this type of prevalent behavior from happening again? Where are you at? And if it applies to you, you need to get off the couch. If it applies to you, you need to put that weed down and stop being so hot. If it applies to you, you need to put the beer down, the liquor and the alcohol, and take your rightful place in our community. If it applies to you, you need to get off the stool.
And they were shut down. Why? Why were these group of black men that were trying to establish, right, and change the culture of their community? Why? Well, child of freedmen's. That's one. How dare you, nigga? How dare you stand up and be a leader and say all the right things and speak with fucking command and power like you really gonna do something. And then not only like you really gonna do something, do what you said you was gonna do. How dare you, nigga? Who you think you is? You ain't nobody. You just a regular nigga. You ain't nothing special. You ain't better than nobody. We don't care you talk about no saving no babies. Do the folks a favor, man. Shout out, man. We almost had 400 people in the building. Greatly appreciate y'all. Hit the motherfucking like button. Y'all know how we do, bro. We're gonna drop the link so y'all can come up here and give your take. But who stopped this motherfucking this possible powerful fucking thing that could have spread it out, bro? Could have spread out throughout the whole fucking the nation, man. Could have spread out to all of the black neighborhoods, bro. What happened? And they got actual footage of these dudes being out here on the street, bro, looking for dudes, knowing who they is, talking to people. Hey, who did it? They were destroyed by black women. You know, the mothers of these derelicts, these terrorists, these murderers, these sex criminals. No, y'all being too harsh. Y'all ain't the police. What y'all doing? Y'all need to sit down. Yeah. You ain't about to do nothing to my baby. I don't care. I don't care if he killed people. He ought to be able to tote his gun, even though it's illegal, if he want to. Who is you? What we tell y'all is the criminal aspect is allowed to go on because black women run the black community, right? And they benefit the most from that criminal activity. They don't give a fuck about, you know what I mean, drugs being in the house, quote unquote. Like they just seen, you know, one of the craziest cases, bro, just got found. The cops were exonerated because of the whole Breonna Taylor case. Mind you, again, Breonna Taylor was, I think at the time she was fired. She wasn't even a paramedic no more. But they put up the picture of her in her paramedic's uniform and so on and so forth. She had known ties to a drug dealer, okay, of that area. Cars that had dead bodies in trunks were rented out of her name. The man that got him saying it. He said, Breonna got my money. She got X amount of dollars. He said, like, I don't know, $9,000 or whatever the fuck it was, or however many amounts of dollars. She was the bank. That's why I said it. I was the first to give it. Breonna the bank Taylor, bro. She was a drug bank. You know, she was a stash house. That's why the police were there. They were serving them fucking simultaneous, and they did knock. Again, they said no, knock, no. They knocked. They had witnesses and other people in the complex that gave witness and testimony and said, no, they knocked. We heard it. It woke us up. They bammed on the fucking door before they, you know what I mean? But because, how dare you? You killed the black queen. She was so perfect. She was so angelic. She was so this. And she had been involved in fucking, you know what I'm saying? A drug operation for years. They just finally got enough evidence to motherfucking be able to hit the motherfucker. You can't say that though. You hate black women. Oh, you just want you support the blue. You back the blue. No, motherfucker, I back the facts. Back to what I said. Because black women benefit the most from criminality. This is why they say stupid shit like, I want to be with the drug dealer. I'll take the drug dealer over the doctor. I'll take the drug dealer over the lawyer. But then what happened when what happened when the drug dealers get locked up? What happened when the gang members get locked up? They turn 30 plus. Now they want to settle down. Now they grew out of their phase of being with, you know, street niggas. I'm out of my street nigga phase. That conversation happens on Twitter at least once a month. Yeah, I'm tired of these street niggas. I need me a real man. You know, I need me some stability. I need somebody that's, you know, bro, never, ever entertain these hoes. Never. Please stick to the traps and the bandos that you used to, shawty. Now, hey, you can give me some of that good old mouth now. Hey, I ain't saying turn down that mouth for them legs. All right, listen, she come to you like this now.
Yes, Daddy, come get this cooch. It's hot and ready like a Little Caesar's pizza, baby. Hot and moist. You're gonna have to lay me on a towel. Let me bend these legs back like a paper clip, bitch. Come, Daddy, come get this cat.
Hey, she come to you like that now. You know what we got to do. You know what I'm saying? If she come to you like that, but you can't turn it down now. You got to.
Don't try to make me take all that dick at one time.
Slow and easy.
He said, don't worry. I wouldn't do that to you. I would not rush all this dick up in you at one time. I'm going to take it easy on you. She said, okay, I think I can take it. So he laid down. The nigga rushed all that dick up in her.
All of it. Baby, you got to have all of it. But that's it. That's all you can get. Dick and that's it. You got to go back to them street niggas, baby. I'm not hood enough for you. I'm not, you know, I'm not motherfucking killer enough for you. I'm not a real nigga enough for you. I'm just a man, baby. I'm just a regular old man. A nigga that never jumped off the porch. A nigga that never caught no bodies. A nigga that never slung no packs. You know what I'm saying? I got some traffic tickets and that's it. You know what I'm saying? I've been to jail, but the charges got dropped. That's close as I get to street nigga activity, baby. I'm sorry, that's all I need. But you know what? Hey, you going over there with little Glocktavius. You know what I mean? Hey, y'all make a beautiful. Hey, you already got 3 of his kids. Oh, I'm sorry. It's 2 was his, and then the other was motherfucking. What's his name now? What's the name? Shadarius. Oh, Shadarius. So Glocktavius and Shadarius. That's your baby daddies? Oh, okay. Yeah. Let me hold on. Before you come over here. Yeah. Better yet, no. We would have to meet somewhere. And I, you know what I'm saying? I'll let you know. You can't let me know. You can't pick the place. Yeah, charges got dropped. What you mean? Great Britain, only one way, baby. You know it. You gotta get to the bottom of that pussy, baby. You gotta get to the bottom. Jabronis, we gonna work it out, man. We gonna get it back through. You know? Being that, again, the black community is set up in a matriarchal, hive mind, beehive-like situation. Your only job as the man, okay, is to serve the queen. Okay? Make more babies. Work, no Rihanna, till you die. And then be replaced with the next motherfucker. That's it. You're never supposed to have any type of control. You're never supposed to be able to fucking there is no king in the motherfucking beehive, right? Never gonna be one. So you do your job until you die, and that's it. Right? Let me get to a couple of these super chats, man. I greatly appreciate y'all. Appreciate you. Shout out to my man Jerome D for the 5. Greatly appreciate you, brother. Love the show, but I hate the hat. War Eagle, brother. This is an Atlanta hat, not an Alabama hat. I'm from Georgia. Okay. All right, and this is the only Atlanta team that I will ever even represent for real. Okay, the Braves, brother. It's not an Alabama. You will never catch me in an Alabama hat. Okay, no sir. But I appreciate you for the 5 though. Greatly appreciate you. Shout out to my man Grinch in the building for the 10. Greatly appreciate you, brother. You be a criminal for that pussy too. Fantastic. Nah, man, I can't be no Michael Jackson over here. No Annie, are you okay, baby? No, sir. No, I ain't gonna be no criminal for that pussy. I'm gonna get me some nice, civilian pussy, brother. I'm gonna get me some, she a librarian. Okay, she good peoples, as they say, Grinch. Here y'all niggas go. We ain't finna start this. Football shit right now. Yeah, I'm gonna let y'all niggas have it. But shout out to my man JC the Conqueror, brother. Great, appreciate you, brother. I'm sorry, no, JC, brother. Appreciate you, brother, for the 5. on the Cash App. And shout out to my man, Community Anthropology, man. He just hit me up out of the blue, man, out of nowhere, bro, just yesterday. So appreciate you, brother, for that. So it was JC the Conqueror. Appreciate you, brother, for the 5. Really appreciate you, fam. Yeah, Prime. Hey, y'all, just give me some civilian pussy, man. I don't need none of these warrior princess bitches. I don't know. I'm cool on that. I'm accepted, but no, yeah, she got too many. She got too much going on. But understanding that structure, right? They need and want the criminal empires to continue because, hey, otherwise, how they gonna get all this extra money, this fast money that they love? Remember, this was a thing that went by. You can go, not Google it, YouTube it right now. Video search it. Who would you rather have, the drug dealer or the lawyer, the drug dealer or the doctor? You know what I'm saying? How many of those black women say the drug dealer? That's the crazy thing about it. They ask different races of women, but most of the answers from the black women are what? Give me the drug dealer. Give me the street nigga. Oh, it take a doctor too long to get paid. You know what I'm saying? The lawyer, it take him too long to get paid. So you have this mentality, and I told you, what do we know? Listen, every teenage boy is after what? Nigga, them hormones start kicking in, their testosterone. You get your little, you know what I'm saying, your little stash going. Get that hair up under your arms. Start getting musty. Not musky. Musty. You know what I'm saying? You got to put that deodorant on twice a day. You know what I'm saying? You might have to reapply. You know what I mean? Be smelling like motherfucking French onion soup when you forget. You after that little pussy. So what do? You conform to what? And then hold up. Now I got to go back. Now, because the black man's identity is so wrapped up in his ability to get the pussy, well, what must you do? You have to do whatever it takes. You know what I'm saying? And conform to what the pussy wants, right? Oh, nigga, you ain't get no pussy. That nigga ain't get no pussy. First thing you say, oh, nigga still ain't get no pussy. He might have that money, but that nigga still ain't get no pussy. So much of the black man's identity is caught up in his sexual prowess. Right? When you try to get away from that shit, oh, nigga, you gay. Oh, you just can't get no pussy no way, nigga. You just saying that because you can't get no pussy. Nah, man, I have pretty much, I got decent success with women, dog, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever, but this is not my focus. I'm trying to, oh no, yo, nigga, that's some gay shit. And it's even worse, like you said, when you're younger, because when you're younger, you had no responsibilities. You don't got no job to work. You don't got nothing to really, to provide. You got to be a provider, none of that shit. Everything about you in your younger stages is more so charisma, personality, and being able to have a woman like you for just you being you. So now, the teenager, you got this motherfucking testosterone kicking in, and you don't want to be a lame. You don't want to be fucking, a nigga that's not respected because you ain't getting no pussy. So what do? You do everything you need to do in order to get the pussy, because that makes you cool, right? Well, shit, sports is all right. You can't be no smart nigga. So let's go down the line. What you can't be. You can't be smart. Okay? No sir. Nerd ass nigga? Nah. Nope. None of that shit. You can't be artsy, really. Oh, you an old drawing ass nigga. Now, if you're a rapper, that's different. Rapper, maybe younger. You know what I'm saying? You can't be eccentric out here. No, Athlete, yeah, that's gonna get you some. Yeah, athlete, yeah, athletics, yeah, cool. But we know what overrides all that shit. Motherfucking street nigga, bro. Street nigga, the drug dealer in motherfucking high school. Listen, that's what all the rappers talk about. Rappers tell you that I skipped school. I never went to school. I was out selling fucking dope. I was on the corner. You know what I'm saying? I had them packs in my motherfucking backpack. Nigga, what you talking about? Pussy nigga. Fuck nigga. Shit. Goddamn, you know what I mean? Shit. Been off the porch, nigga. I only went to school motherfucking Tuesdays and Thursdays. Shit. Just so I can, so my mama didn't get locked up for motherfucking truancy, nigga. Shit. I was looking out for Mom Dukes. She knew what was going on, though. Hey, I had the motherfucking stash at her crib. She helped me bag up sometime. Goddamn, you know what I'm saying? You feel no, bro? Niggas really said this. Killer Mike, a dude I respect, right? I respect Killer Mike, right? From his craft of being a rapper and all this other stuff. But Killer Mike praised his mother for being a drug dealer. He praised his mom for being a drug dealer. You know what I'm saying? Praise his mom. And this man, Killer Mike older than me. Killer Mike should be what? Damn near 50, if not already in his 50s. Killer Mike got him in his 50s. Because Outkast in their 50s, right? Or am I tripping? How old is Killer Mike? Somebody run it down to me. Well, no, he can't be. That's too old. Well, he in his late 40s, definitely. Right? Yeah, Xander, exactly. Ew, nigga. You know how to read. Ugh. This nigga literate. Get him out of here. You know what I'm saying? This nigga know how to read. All right, Nicole, yeah, that's one of his biggest problems too. And his political whole thing is just horrible, but he got jumped on. So 49, close. Okay, I was close. Right? Well, I'm talking about him as a rapper, bro. But it is what it is. So, oh no, sir. No, Andre, no, sir. I know not the street niggas. I know the GDs when picking up that phone and calling the police for them motherfucking them Venezuelans taking over the goddamn what's the name now. No, sir. But either way, Killer Mike praised his mom being a drug dealer. Tupac praised his mom for being a drug addict. What's the problem? What problem could possibly arise for something like that? To where the mother is going to be praised regardless of her horrible behavior, which affects her children at that current time of her doing her actions and then in the future of her doing her actions. Only with niggas, bro. Only with niggas. Shout out to Detroit 313. You might be behind, man. But yeah, this brother right here, he said that's what happened to the Detroit 300. But let me see. So to the aspect of this shit, right? Oh, so yeah. So being that everything is about you getting pussy, you conform to what the women like in order to get pussy. This is why you have so many fucking dudes that get lost along the way and they want to try and hop in the streets and do street shit because that's what gets you motherfucking pussy, man. That's what does it. Shout out to the young niggas that's being like, okay, hey, shit, I'm not gonna motherfucking be no motherfucking street nigga, man. Hey, I'm gonna go holler at motherfucking Becky. I'm gonna holler at motherfucking Su Ling. I'm gonna holler at motherfucking Consuela. I'm gonna holler at fucking whoever, whatever. I'm dealing with these other chicks, man, that don't make me gotta get out here and have a motherfucking charge, have a motherfucking felony before I'm even, an adult. Possibility of getting charged as an adult just to get some pussy? Nah, I'm good on that. I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? They say white girls got better head anyway. They say that Asian pussy sideways anyway. They say Consuela got the best motherfucking rhythm anyway. And less STDs. And a whole lot less STDs. You ain't got to worry about coming out with that bump, no B2K. You feel me? Just saying. This is what black men are fucking stuck with, bro. And again, not all. I gotta say not all. But for the most part, again, most of even the quote unquote good women are just people that grew out of their hood nigga, street nigga stage. She good now. She 30. Nigga, she been grown for 12 years. And she been fucking since 16. She 30, more likely than not. She been fucking for more than 50% of her life. And of the, her best years, her prime years, she was entertaining. Like you said, she wanted the dangerous nigga. He was exciting. He had the money right now. All that shit. Had a baby or two about him or them. And now, hey, man, she done went to school. She got her degree. She was a single mom at, 17 or whatever, but you can't judge her about her past. Doesn't make her a bad person. You're not better than her. You're no better than her, even though you have no kids at all. Even though you fucking, went and got your trade, you got your CDL, got your cert, you know what I'm saying? Went to college, got your degree, got your career established. You good. You've been working, hard, doing everything you got to do. Got your shit together. You 30 also, right? Both of y'all 30. And how dare you reject her? The single mother should be first on your list. I don't care if you ain't got no kids. She should be first on your list. How dare you? And the childless women shouldn't entertain you until after you giving a shot to the single moms. This is the shit that black men are faced with, bro. This is shit that black men are faced with. You feel me? Now again, shout out to Cree. Shout out to Cree. Shout out to Cree in the building. Cree, I said not all, baby. Not all, love. Not all. It's some of y'all good ones out here. It's some of y'all, it's some 30-year-olds and 40-year-olds with no childless and all that good shit. You feel me? All right. Y'all exist out here. But hey, y'all not speaking up. Gotta get a little louder. Gotta get a little louder. Shout out to Fame Runner. So high school is available for NIL. I just learned that this year. I didn't even know that high school players were available for NIL deals. But yeah, that too. Bro, tell your make sure your sons, your nephews, your godsons, your little homies, bro, buy them condoms, bro. They trying to lick these dudes before they even get to college now that they got an opportunity to make money in high school. So tell these dudes, man, be careful out here, bro. Don't be out here just skeeting and beating. Don't be out here being reckless with your seed, man, because these women, not even women, bro. These high schoolers are going to get pregnant on purpose. Okay? They're going to get pregnant on purpose. So please tell these young niggas, these 3-star, 4-star, 5-star prospects, man, to start protecting themselves. But again, like I said, it's going to be extremely difficult when your identity is fucking aligned with your ability to get pussy. I'm telling you, it's crazy, bro. But let's see. Shit, man, we got a whole bunch of people in there. It's got 400 in the building. I definitely want to have you guys and gals, if you want to, come up and discuss this. Link is in the chat. Y'all know where it's at. Now let's get to the other part of this, right? So I don't know if you guys are aware of this, because in finding this story, I found this also. That's why I told y'all, man, listen, this shit is much deeper than what's over on the surface. Okay, you hear me? This Venezuelan shit, man, is much deeper. Yo, what's up with you, fam?
What's going on? Can you hear me?
Yeah, loud and clear. Go right ahead, brother.
No, I just wanted to call in about the Detroit 300.
Yeah, go right ahead.
Yeah, you're correct. It was a group of black women that had formed some type of group. I had left Detroit for the Navy at that time, but they had formed some type of group and brought lawsuits against the Detroit 300, and had eventually got it shut down, like years after. But The only thing I want to talk about that wasn't really the full story with the Detroit 300. The only
tell us, brother.
problem,
Listen. Go ahead.
Well, I was going to say the problem that arose with the Detroit 300, because I was in the city for 2 major crimes. It was a 90-year-old woman that was raped on the west side.
Wait.
By,
Wait. Hold on. You said 90?
Yeah, 90 years old. They had broken into her house, burglarized her house, and then one gentleman had sexually assaulted her. And it was a real, everybody was on one. Everybody was angry, as you would be, an elderly woman like that being abused like that in the community. And the gentleman that you seen, he been strong like that and been a leader like that, for a long time, since I was like a teenager. So we went to the area. This happened over there off Davidson and Linwood, on the west side. We went to the area and we walked around for about 7 hours. Now, the only problem with that, because it was another situation that happened on John R. like that, but the only problem that was wrong with the Detroit 200 is because that neighborhood, they just gave a name, right? They gave a name. We walked around, we went to the parks, and they gave a name. So they gave a gentleman's name. Now, that gentleman ended up just being a person that was known, a little dusty dude. I used to look him up on the offender search from time to time, but he was a dude that was known in that community to do B&Es, and I think he had a couple little dope charges and stuff like that when I looked at his record, but they gave his name. So when they get his name, we walk around looking for him. So they had gotten this one dude and they said, go show us who this guy is. And we was, on certain people. So when we walked around, they pointed him out. Like, that's the gentleman right there. So when we seen him, being that we believing that he's had raped this 90-year-old woman, we all charged him it was probably about I said maybe 50 of us out there, 50. And he ran maybe about 3 blocks over. I mean, we jumping over fences, and we charged. He broke off and ran, and we all just charged him, And pretty much to make a long story short, it wasn't even him. They end up finding because we chased him to his mama house, and his family came out and all that. So it was a big old situation. We surrounded his house, but the thing about it was that's the only thing about it. You have to. I understand why you have detectives, and you have an investigation, and you go to a scene, and you collect evidence, and you go through a proper, I guess you would say, you go through a proper investigation of a crime.
Yeah.
Right. Right, because investigation of a crime, because sometimes a neighborhood just give a name, or of somebody that they know, is the hood nigga in this area. So they'll just give a name of somebody. And then you got so charged up, like, oh, whoop did this.
Yeah, over
and
the
you
offense.
be done.
Yeah, like you said, everybody's gonna be enraged. Everybody will be enraged over a 90-year-old woman being assaulted like that. Yeah, it's being violated. So yeah.
Right. So that's what I really wanted to just call in and share about it, because I did 2 of the 2 major crimes, the Detroit 300, and it was, like I said, in both cases, it was, the neighborhood just gave a name, and then you come to find out, like,
could have been purposeful. So listen too, right? So that's another thing too. So that could be purposeful, because like you said, if these people don't want you around, now they make y'all look crazy as hell because they're giving you a witch hunt and they're giving you a bad name or a person they know didn't commit it. So now they get you on some vigilante justice shit, and y'all out here just being reckless, running down on people that got nothing to do with the situation. So like that's why I say too, you got to be careful about, like you said, man. Yeah, for sure.
Oh yeah, most of that. Thanks for taking my call, big dog.
Hey man, hey, Break, appreciate you, brother. Hey man, everybody in the chat, anybody can hit the link. I greatly appreciate it when you brothers come through and give your personal experience that stuff that won't make it to the media, that people outside the area may not know of, and so on and so forth. So those details were crucial, brother, and critical, and I greatly appreciate you for enlightening us. Thank you. So this is what the other part of this shit is about, right? Listen, bro, this Venezuelan shit been going on for a little minute. All right. I don't know if y'all can see this. All right. U.S. seizes Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro's airplane in the Dominican Republic. Okay. Bro, they got this shit in the DR. Not Puerto Rico. Not Puerto Rico. DR. You know, fucking Puerto Rico is American territory. Dominican Republic ain't. So this shit is a little, hey, let's listen to it. Fair use, fair use.
Honey, but the gains are pumping.
Fucking ass.
There's some exclusive live pictures that we're showing you right now of the seized plane belonging to Venezuelan leader Nicolas Maduro. Maduro, we should note, is not on board, but the plane was seized by officials for violating U.S. sanctions. CNN's Kylie.
Hey, Voice of Truth and Reason, you feel free to hit the link, bro. Again, we have the police fucking recording, dog. What are you talking about? You played the fucking dispatch call. What are you talking about, man? Y'all gotta come better than this, dog. Y'all gotta do better than this. White School Podcast, what's up, love? Yeah, bro. What are you talking about? Prime, what up, fam? You gotta come better than this, man. Come up if you want to refute the situation or tell us something. Maybe you because you're in the area that we don't know. Let us know. But as of now, bro, we got the evidence. Rock solid. Irrefutable. So I hate when you guys do this. Everything ain't propaganda, man. Everything ain't propaganda. Everything's not just some bullshit to make something seem like it's not. Nah, dog. This is real shit.
Atwood joins me now. Kylie, this is pretty extraordinary. This does not happen, obviously, every day where U.S. authorities go in and seize the plane of a head of state. But that is essentially what's happened this morning. Can you break this down for us?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So the plane of Nicolas Maduro, the president of Venezuela, is now in the hands of the United States. As you can see there, those images demonstrate that it has just landed in Florida. It was seized by U.S. authorities in the Dominican Republic. That is according to multiple U.S. officials who spoke with our colleague Priscilla Alvarez about this. And how this all came to fruition, Jim, is that this plane was in the Dominican Republic in recent months. We don't know exactly why, but that presented the opportunity for U.S. authorities to work with authorities in the Dominican Republic to actually make up a plan and seize the plane. And just to give folks context, this plane is effectively the Air Force One of Venezuela. This is a plane that cost about $13 million, the U.S. estimates. It's been used by Maduro to travel around the world, to make visits to see.
There's a lot of shit caught up in this Venezuela shit, man. Ever since the collapse of Venezuela happened, there's this power struggle that happens as to where allegedly, certain governments put in who they want to run the government after it's pretty much be destabilized, right? So you destabilize country, right? Let everything go to shit. Run the currency in the ground. And then you appoint who you want to run the country so that you run the country by proxy, allegedly. Everything I'm saying is alleged. Okay? So now you see how deep this shit is. Like I said, Dominican Republic is not a motherfucking U.S. territory, but they have, what do you call it, y'all? They have like a extradition treaty or whatever, right? So your ass can get extradited from motherfucking DR to the United States. So pretty much the extradition treaty thing or so on and so forth, the same principles used in order to get this plane, like you said, a country's Air Force One, the official air travel of their leader, seized. That's not nothing light, y'all. Okay, that's not nothing light, and it's not a fact, and it's not a coincidence that you're having these major issues, and stories of these Venezuelan gangs taking over places in the United States of America. Okay, Plundar, allegedly, yeah, allegedly. Yeah, we know. Hey, you know, the Colombia had a damn thing too because of the what's name, man.
See other world leaders and the like. It's now in the hands of the U.S. government. It's an extraordinary move. The U.S. has for years been trying to disrupt the flow of goods and finances, money going into Venezuela. For example, they have disrupted luxury cars going into the country. But we should note that this is just such a bold move because according to one of those U.S. officials who spoke with our colleague, this is unheard of and sends a signal that no one is out of the reach of U.S. sanctions.
And that shit right there again, bro. That's where they tore their ass with that whole shit when they pretty much froze all the accounts of the Russian accounts during that, you know, that conflict they had and so on and so forth. Certain shit just can't be done. You can't allow that shit to be done. And it becomes the undoing of a lot of shit that has already been established. You feel me? This Venezuelan shit, bro, like they said, it's been going on for a while. Simply because America wants and needs what Venezuela has to offer. You can control that. I.e., what was another group they did that with? The Middle East. Remember, weapons of mass destruction that were never ever found, but gave us access to a certain area that was the highest producer of a certain plant that you needed to make a certain type of drug. Can you guys help me out? Can the chat help me out and let me know Afghanistan produced one of the highest amounts of what? And then we pulled out as soon as you had one of the largest pharmaceutical lawsuits, class action suits of all time. And it was proven that they knew the whole time. Proven that they knew these drugs were highly, highly addictive. It's all coincidence, though. Told y'all we gonna get that. You know, yeah. Hey. Shout out to hey. We ain't talking about no motherfucking weed. Hey, what they was up? They had that boy. That boy.
This ain't no weed, Ray. And we ain't snorting no bitch. This is boy.
That boy. You know, that shit that Frank Lucas allegedly put in them caskets. Oh, there we gotta see Skinny Boy. Hey, Skinny Boy. Hey. We gotta play it just so you brought it up, brother. Hey.
$25,000 alpaca. You block that shit. Right. You don't rubble. Put the club soda on there.
Listen, man. Told y'all we gonna get that 10-4 Tuesdays in the end of the day, baby. All this shit is a part of the whole, man. Hey, bro, we got 500 people in the building, man. Hey, I greatly appreciate y'all for pulling up. Let me check on my people on Twitter just in case you guys want to pull up. If you are watching me on Twitter, you are more than welcome to come. Oh, wait. I gotta bookmark that, whatever that is. Let me bookmark it because I don't know. Oh shit. Whoa. Hell going on? Okay, so I want to also see how this works. Yeah, there we go. It's cool though. I still take it. So it gets the permanent views of that and it adds it to the joint. Hey man, yeah, man. What happened to the again? What happened to the FBA, man? FBA, y'all letting this shit happen? FBA and ADOS, y'all letting motherfucking the Venezuelans come over here, man, and take shit over? Y'all tripping, man. Y'all fucking up. Hey, keep hitting that like button for me, y'all. Keep hitting that like button for me. We got 300 people in the building, 377 to be exact. I would like to get to 350 likes. So that aspect of it, right? Is major. If you understand like the history, listen, bro. Might is right is the policy that the world goes by. When people get out here and they complain, the military or man, they out here conquering people and going over there and listen, bro. If other people could do it to us, they would. I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying it's moral. I'm saying it's the way that the world works, and it's always been since societies have started. China got this big ass wall. Why? They was trying to keep a motherfucker out. A certain motherfucker by a certain motherfucking name. They changed the whole motherfucking game. All right? And still couldn't do it. Right? Conquering has always happened. Control has always happened. And the the strong take advantage of the weak. But when you get into modern day societies, right? And modern day societies and structures, right? It's not that simple. Because, hey, now that's a war crime. You just go over there and take these people's shit. So a lot of this shit has to be done through other people. I.e., y'all know how Osama bin Laden came about, right? You know how Saddam Hussein came about, right? These were people that were pretty much trained and given weapons to overthrow somebody earlier that America had beef with. Once those people overthrow the people that America had beef with, they still have these stockpiles of weapons and the training. And now they take over shit because that's where they stay at. And now you create a whole nother monster. Who do we just do that for, y'all? Well, let me take that back. Not just do that for. Who are we still doing that for right now, y'all? What country are we providing hella top of the line weaponry and training, support and dollars, billions upon billions of dollars? Who are we doing that for right now? And what we know is, again, no leader, especially in those countries, right, stay in charge for forever. So eventually what happens? Yep, the place start with a U. And we ain't talking UK. Nope, not Israel. Not Israel. Not Israel. Israel got their own shit, bro. Israel got their own shit. We just give them money or so on and so forth. They've always had their own shit. One of the craziest, things you really think about it. But yeah. The place start with a U. They didn't have none of that shit. None of it. But back to these the mythical, undefeatable street nigga. I need some answers, man. I need some answers. I need to know Lil Durk. What's the G Herbo? Rico something. Some Rico. What's all these rapping niggas that's talking about, hey, gang. Hey, man, I seen them do it, gang. Hey, man. All them type niggas, man. What's going on? How y'all allowing this to happen? Every song y'all talking about how many switches y'all got, how many drums y'all got, how many niggas y'all shot. You know what I'm saying? Cops can't catch you with no Hellcat. Nigga, it need to be a motherfucking fleet of Hellcats. All up and down motherfucking Chirac 24/7, nigga. Anybody speaking Spanish, pressure. It ain't gonna happen though, because they ain't niggas. They ain't niggas, man. It's a FBG butter. Damn, not they done Eric Red. You mean to tell me these niggas done got rich and left the streets? Not street niggas being too good for the streets, Eric the Red. Little Rock, what up, fam? Yeah, whole fleet. Dale, that's all right. I thought they let the GDs in the door, man. They don't let the GDs in the door. They don't let the GDs in the door. Where the fuck are GDs at, man? Gang signs and everything. Larry Hoover. What the fuck? Why Larry Hoover not making no fucking calls from inside the prison walls, man? What's going on here? Y'all scared of some fucking machetes? Some machetes and fucking habaneros? Whatever kind of peppers they got in Venezuela? Y'all scared of some fucking exotic Mexicans? Mexicans, not Mexicans, Mexicans. MESSI cans. Mexicans. Bruh. The street shit over with, bro. The street shit gotta be over with. Gotta be. Y'all kill a nigga for motherfucking selling dope on your corner. Shout out to The Wire. But you mean to tell me a whole group of motherfuckers that ain't even from here, somehow, some way, and that's got guns, got enough of an arsenal to go against you niggas, and like, bro, every time you see one of these little group of street niggas, bro, they pulling out shit. They pulling out whole rifles out of their pants. Everybody got a switch. So how y'all even let them get access to the shit? Y'all niggas don't even know how to be good criminals. You gonna supply the ops? You gonna get an op nigga? They should be having machete and machete only. I know y'all ain't scared of no motherfucking knife in a gunfight. So what are we doing? Andre, what up, fam? What's going on with you?
Yeah, it was good. Yeah, I've been seeing other content creators like playing videos. Hood was one of them, where he was playing videos that apparently they were like over in Colorado robbing gun stores and shit.
Yeah, I saw one of those clips or whatever. Yeah, it wasn't a gun store. They said it was a jewelry store, right?
Well, I don't know if there was like other cases of this or not. But I was just thinking, it's just like clearly like they're trying to get involved in the game over there. And you would think that these dudes, like, if it's one thing that they care about, it's going to be the money, right? Even if they're not trying to be on some like save the community type shit.
Oh shit! Shout out, man. Hold on, real quick. Shout out, bro. Shout out to my man Cam, man. Cam, greatly appreciate your brother for the 25. Ain't nothing but some money. He say for keep cooking. Hey, brother. Hey, I got the motherfucking crock pot, the grill, and the stove going all at 3 times, brother. You feel me? All 3 of them at the same time. Greatly appreciate your brother for the cash app. Appreciate you. So even if that's the case, Andre, right? How many guns can you steal, bro? You feel me? And these niggas already got guns. Now, let me be clear. I am not saying, or ideally, that vigilante justice is the way to fix this thing. No, I'm not saying that. This is definitely something that's where the National Guard needs to get involved. Government officials and authorities need to get involved. I'm being a little hyperbolic and again, in saying what I'm saying. But what I'm saying though, at the same time, if these same group of people, right, the same that niggas love to praise, can allow this to happen, why the fuck are y'all praising them? If this, you know what I'm saying, put a nigga in the dirt, roll a nigga in the pack, all this other shit, only applies to black people. Why are black people praising it? That's my problem. You feel me? That's the major issue and problem as to where niggas only tough with other niggas. And now you got, one of the nigga capitals, all right? For y'all that don't know, nigga capitals, Atlanta, Memphis, Detroit, New York City, Chicago, New Orleans, Baton Rouge, Houston. I don't know so much about Dallas, but niggas say Dallas or whatever. Possibly, I don't know. I think Dallas don't got enough niggas. Houston, certain parts of LA, the Bay, You know, shit like that. Places like that, right? Hell, Arkansas, hell, some parts of fucking Arkansas. But you know what I mean? But that's what I'm saying. Those places as to where it's known as a fucking black city. There's no fucking way there should be headlines of a group of motherfucking migrants. Okay, illegal fucking migrants setting up shop and taking over shit where all y'all do is kill and shoot niggas. No way.
Well, that's why I was making the point is that you would think that one thing they care about is their money, right? And they're allowing this shit to happen. It's like, because obviously if these dudes are in there like violent like that, like you know what type of sign they're on.
Yeah, but no, they not making money from it because those people are fucking taking over shit. So you got to understand, bro. When that's like when the cartel come through and shit, bro. Cartel country and shit where the cartel control, niggas can't fuck with that shit. They already know it. When the cartel
like
takes, go ahead.
Well, I was gonna say because like I seen on another stream where it's like obviously this is like some next level shit, but like apparently the one dude's like apartment that they went into, like in one of those like buildings that they took over, like dude had like barrels of fucking gas in there and shit.
Barrels of gas, what?
Like they're selling like black market gas and shit like that.
Black market gas? What the fuck?
Yeah, I mean this is like some Spanish people shit, right? So that's like.
So you mean to tell me instead of pulling up to the gas station, you pull up to a nigga with a F-250 and a couple barrels in the bed of the truck?
It wasn't just that. Like they found like barrels of gas and like a bunch of work and like guns and shit in the house for apartment.
Oh, but no. So the barrels of gas weren't for sale. That's for fucking to fuel the vehicles and shit. Especially like I said, they ride around on motorcycles and dirt bikes and shit too. So yeah, that. Okay, I was like, damn, niggas selling gas now? I ain't know it was you damn sell motherfucker.
Well, I was surprised to hear that because like
that shit give a whole different meaning to that. That should give a whole different meaning to that motherfucking Gasolina song now, nigga. Gasolina, gasolina. Whole time these niggas was telling us they got the gas for the low. Get the fuck out of here, man.
That's a fucking third world country shit. So I wouldn't be surprised if that's what they're into. Who knows, right?
Yeah. Hold on. Shout out to my man, Lighter, Brighter, Light Bringer, Darkness Dreamer. Appreciate you, brother, for the $5. Well, hey, brother, listen. Hey, man, I appreciate you for the $5. You didn't have to tell me this, brother. You could come up and explain it. That's what I'm saying. This is the reason we having these conversations, right? So cool. Fine. Listen, you do know that GDs and vice lords have clicked up against the Venezuelan. There's back and forth shots being fired on them. You know nothing. Well, brother, you just enlightened me, brother. And what I'm saying to you is this. Whatever motherfucking back and forth shooting they was motherfucking doing, they wasn't doing enough, nigga. Because if you was shooting already, they didn't have motherfucking time to take over a whole goddamn apartment complex, nigga.
And not even just one, multiple.
I can tell you that. Whatever shooting y'all niggas was doing, you shooting and you missing. Y'all weren't motherfucking walking up on them like you walking up on them other niggas. Obviously, nigga, y'all was shooting horribly. But appreciate your brother again for the $5. And you are welcome to click the link and again, let us know we don't know, brother. You know what I'm saying? This whole thing, man, right? Criminal fucking activity is always going to be a thing. Let me say this first and foremost. I'm not one of these utopia, perfect world minded individuals. That's never going to happen. Okay. My problem and issue though has always happened with the criminality of the black community. Okay. And you've seen this said in plenty of even the movies, right? Give that shit to the blacks. Don't do it here. The Italians, all these mob movies, what they would always say, give that shit to the blacks. You can't do that shit here. Don't give it to our own people. Don't destroy our own fucking neighborhoods. And then what happened is they fucking extort motherfuckers or do deals with other motherfuckers and all this other shit, but they kept their shit right. They kept their shit clean. They kept their shit safe, right? So okay, yeah, that's you. So to make sure of this bullshit, man, always with a nigga is always, man, fuck that shit, man. If I don't sell it, somebody else gonna sell it. I don't care if it is my homeboy mama. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. I don't care if I'm motherfucking shooting up the motherfucking park where the kids at. I don't care, nigga. It is what it is. Them niggas disrespected my set, man. Them niggas over here, they ain't supposed to be over here. You know, that's been the issue and the problem, to where they'll get rid of fucking us first before they get rid of another motherfucker, bro. I'm telling you, you can't do this. Niggas from, I don't care how many niggas you get, you can't take and make your way down to motherfucking Venezuela and do this shit. You can't make your way down to motherfucking Mexico and do this shit, nigga. No. They send messages for a whole lot less. Again, remember last year 2022, when the two dudes end up getting killed because they drove with they sister from South Carolina for some surgery. Speculation is them niggas was down there trying to, you know what I'm saying, cop some work. They didn't cop the work from the right people or so on and so forth, la la la. Snatched their ass up out of that motherfucking minivan. Two of them disappeared. They let the other ones out of a fucking bed of a truck with a motherfucking one shoe on, one shoe off. And I think one of the dudes that survived got shot, if I remember right? I think so, right? But either way. But we got Izzy in the building. Izzy, what's up, fam?
Yo, what's up, Fantastic? How you, man?
Hey, I can't complain, brother. What's going on with you?
Everything all right? What's good, fam? How you doing, man? Yo, so shout out to JC. Yo, man, real quick, man. Yo, me, it's crazy because I got some partners out in the Shy right now. And we was just talking about this shit last night, fam. And I was asking the same question.
Hold on, Izzy. So is this confirmed? So this shit happened?
What's the actual story? I apologize. I didn't hear the actual story.
About the Venezuelans taking over the fucking apartment building.
Yeah. Well, that's in Colorado, I think, but they are taking over, period. Yes, they are taking over in the Shy too. What's going on is this, because I asked the same question. I'm like, yo, how as much banging and all that y'all be doing? How is this happening? So this is what it is, allegedly, according to my peoples. My peoples has said, yo, these cats came through and they made fake deals, like that work was coming behind them. So these ninjas, it was
let me guess, pay me in guns.
No. I'm gonna tell you. So this is the play, right? So it's two things. It's three things. So the first thing is they made it seem like they had their work coming behind them, right?
Mm-hmm.
The second thing is they was giving up them women and letting them women, you know what I'm saying, and letting them work them women. The third thing is cats believing that they was gonna be the ones to benefit from all this bread, because they getting a lot of bread. Even in Chicago, my people saying they getting like 12 to 14,000 a month.
So pause right there is, so let me say this too, and I'm glad you brought it up because I got it. So listen, this is another thing that's been confirmed. These illegal immigrants are being given X amount of dollars of government assistance, be it food stamps and or cash money. I'm gonna try to find the thing. Yeah, both of them.
Yes.
The women, like you said, you're at least $10,000 in like food assistance, and then X amount of dollars or whatever it may be. Like I said, upwards of 10 for cash money for them to work, and then they're given opportunities to work certain jobs. They're given opportunities to buy certain properties and so on and so forth. Yeah, bro. All that shit.
And take over abandoned joints, all types of shit. So what happens? So now the homies is like, yo, damn. So now the homies try to push. So when a couple of the homies try to push, that's known for pushing, all of a sudden these homies that never get in trouble, they getting bagged and locked up. So they getting help too. So that's what the beat is. The migrants is getting help from them people.
Oh, from the authorities?
Yeah. Oh,
wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, man. So if that's the case, yeah, that's definitely deeper shit. Like I said, that's much deeper, because you got street niggas that's always been there getting locked up, and pretty much, like I said, I imagine they moving, you know, the motherfuckers that's gonna put work in out of the way. That'll be the first person to get out of the way strategically. You know, the nigga that you know that's gonna really, you know what I'm saying, do something, move some, right? And now like you said, all the muscle gone, or majority of the muscle gone, or the most important muscle gone. Now you come through because, like you said, y'all got the money, y'all got the fucking territory and all this other shit. So yeah, man, this is wild, bro. This shit is I told y'all much deeper than I even know. But shout out to Iz for giving that information. But we got my man Jaleel in the building. Jaleel, what's up, fam?
Yeah, what's up? I'm here to provide pushback on what you consider taking over.
Yeah, go right
How
ahead.
are you taking over blocks when when they living in bandos, they not going on the main blocks. They going in places where people are never at. And when they did try to send shots, they was fired back at. And then they continue to stay in places where people aren't at. So where is this taking over at when it's still niggas on blocks? Because all this talk about some niggas is scared of facing a non-black people, that shit, I don't know where y'all get that shit from. Because where I'm from out here, we been beefing with Mexicans and everything. That don't mean shit. We beef with white boys, we beef with everybody, all that. Oh, well, we're scared of non-black people. That shit is outside of Chicago. It's outside of Illinois. It ain't over here. Because even in my hood, we grew up beefing with Mexicans and white boys. That shit's nothing new. So I don't know where you getting your information from.
So
but whoever you getting your information from, you need to sue them because they leading you the fuck off.
So just to be clear, so you from Chicago, or you say Illinois, Chicago, or you from that area?
Yes, sir. Wild
Okay,
Hunters.
I bet. Okay, cool. So this is what we're saying, bro. Again, like I said, this shit came out over within the last 24 hours, bro. I played, I don't know how long you've been here, but I played the fucking police calls to where people were calling in because these motherfuckers took over a whole apartment building, dog. So if you saying abandoned
In rural Colorado, that happened in Colorado.
No, that's what I'm saying. No. This
You
also
talk about
one
rural, right?
No, it's one that happened in Chicago too. I'm telling you.
What area? What land? What block?
I don't know. It's let me see.
It's 100th Street, and I don't believe it either.
Hold on. Let me see. Okay. So we got 2 Chicago niggas in here. Y'all handle it. Go ahead. Let me find it. Find the information.
100th Street and what? Because I already know that's bullshit. The PD, man, boy, man, I already know that's.
Hey, yo, but fam, the word on the street is that a lot of these cats got deals with them, and they running these women, and they getting that, they think they getting that, they're gonna get that work. So that was what's happening, but they never got the work. Of course, y'all know the women is moving out there, right? So that's the word on the street. So it's not like cats was scared. It's just that a lot of the higher ups or whatever the case may be, a lot of cats is moving and shaking. They felt like they was gonna get they just do. So
I don't know where that came from, because for one, I'm gonna tell you from experience, I'm keeping it real with you, nigga. Outside the west side of Chicago, the drug game in Chicago is dead. Most niggas are scamming and robbing, bro. So all that getting some work and shit, that shit is ASS. Like
Okay,
most
hold on.
niggas
Just real quick, bro.
is rapping, scamming, robbing, and finessing. And all that post on the block selling drugs, that shit dead, bro. That shit been dead since like the late
So, brother, just
2000s.
real quick, Jaleel, can you hear me?
that info is,
Jaleel,
especially
can you
in
hear
the
me?
hundreds.
Can y'all hear me?
That shit bogus info. Okay, let me
yeah,
stop.
I can hear you, fantastic.
I'm listening.
So Jaleel, so everything y'all niggas talk about, bro. I don't know what you talking about, brother, but let me help you out. Let me show you something. Let me show you something here, good brother. Y'all listen, bro. I don't make up shit, dog. Okay, I never make up stories and so on and so forth. And I like to be
But
a man.
news get false info all the time. Ever since the 1975.
Hold on. Jaleel, hold on. I promise I'm gonna let you rock, brother. Now, what I can tell you is this, right? You said it's Tuesday, September 3rd. This is Chicago news, is it not? 3340. This is Chicago news channel. Okay, so I promise you, brother. Listen, I'm telling you, what a official Chicago news station is not going to do is report false news about Chicago, fam. Okay, not gonna happen. They got the police reports, and like I told you, I played the police fucking recording. People are saying that it's from Colorado when it's not. No, it's not fucking from Colorado. It's not people just taking a fucking story from there and switching it over to the state. No, the shit happened, bro. It happened. You have the fucking dispatch calls to prove it, and people are posting evidence of the actual calls and shit that you can see online. So like I said, bro, for anything I say, dog, I make sure it's real shit and not just, you know what I'm saying, buttfucknews.com or whatever. You feel me?
Mhm.
So that's first off and foremost. So now that we're here, we're all gonna talk from the premise of that this shit happened.
Hold
So
on.
now
They said when the police got there.
All right, so I would like to ask a question in response to that.
You hold on real quick. But when they said the police got there was no evidence of them being there. They said, you're right. The call did happen, but when the police got there, there was no evidence of them being there. They said the same thing about Dallas, and they're not here either. But you got it, Jay. You got it, Jaleel.
Yeah. All right, so let me ask a question in response to that. Did they really take it over? Or because let's keep it real. Out here, when they do come over here, either they go in bandos or they go in places that people like the government give them sanction to go over there because it's free. They give them free housing. Taking over means that they said, nigga, this is ours. I got to get the fuck out of here. That I'm guarantee you that didn't happen. That didn't happen. They're going. I'm telling you where they're going at. They're going at abandoned places that where people ain't staying at, or places where the government is giving them free grant to stay at. Because I'm telling you from experience, I didn't see situations when they tried to do some tough shit and they got their ass lit the fuck up. Like all that niggas are scared of shit. Like I don't like I understand you want to do your content and get like all type of suspense and shit, but come on, man, bro. There's better ways to do things than just say like niggas are scared, man. We already got the women talk about we conquered. I don't need another black man talk about, man, we ain't got no heart to face nobody, especially some 5'2" motherfuckers that can't fight to save their life. And if you do shoot them, they ain't got the muscle to even take the bullet. Let's keep it real. Who the hell is scared of that?
Okay,
I
so
know I'm
hold
not.
on. So Jaleel, that's real shit, and I like. I like it. I love it. I love this. I love this type of talk, brother. And I'm glad you're giving the pushback. And this is the point of what I'm saying, right? So even you guys say it didn't happen. I just read the thing and I'll pull it back up, Pastor. They didn't say nobody was there. They refused to give comment. They refused to comment on what happened and to verify the fucking situation. They didn't say nobody was there, Pastor.
I'm asking, did they give sanction to stay there?
What do you mean?
As in, like, how the government give them certain places they can go to.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, that's what we're saying. Yeah, we already know that Chicago.
So that's not taking over then.
No, I'm not talking about that.
Taking over. They was allowed to go over there.
Jaleel, hold on. This is what I'm saying. So Jaleel, what happens? Of course, you get somewhere, right, and then you have a hub, or like a hotel or apartment or a shelter or whatever that's specific for them. The taking over part is when they disperse out of those places, and then they start, infiltrating the local neighborhoods and different things and so on and so forth, right? So that's the taking over part. So once you get to the
are they saying that if you come over here, we'll deal with you? Because I'm guarantee you they're not doing that. They're not doing that.
But brother, they don't have to. Like if they take a takeover as a takeover,
if you take over something, that means that it is what I'm used to. Is if you take over something, this is my block. If you come over here, it's up there, man. It's on site. They're not doing that.
If
They're not
hold
doing that.
on real quick. This is the thing, right? And this is the thing that I have a problem with. Like I said, I got a lot of people in the South Side. You know what I'm saying? I got people out West. I got people all over Chicago, right? So, but the issue is, and what I've been asking my niggas is, yo, what's up? Because if it would have been anybody else from anybody that looked like us, nothing even close to the shit would have went down. Niggas wouldn't have let it happen. Let's just keep it
what
real.
What you mean? We beef with Mexicans too. Didn't I not tell you that we are more Mexicans?
Come on, fam.
All this, we won't do anything to nobody that's non-black. Mix me with that. We been at
Chicago. Yo, hold on. You're not being authentic right now. Chicago is a mad segregated. Chicago is a mad segregated city. The Mexicans and blacks don't even live in the same area for real. You know what I'm saying?
There's blocks. Come on, man. I can tell you how one of the blocks I stay on 115th. They on 115th in Indiana. The Kings over there, they over there with the BEs. 4 blocks there.
Jaleel, do me a huge favor, brother. I'm gonna let y'all rock. But if I say something, just stop so I can, say my piece. I interject and I get right back to you. So you hear me talking, just pause for a little minute, bro, so I can get my shit in and then you guys get back at it. Now, Jaleel, Izzy brings up a great point, and I remember this specifically. When that shit happened and them riots starting to happen in fucking Chicago over the whole, whatever, niggas was doing shit, y'all can bring that shit to the Mexican side. That was documented.
Actually, they did, though.
No, they couldn't.
Wait. They did. They was quick to
Hey,
raise the
family, can I
white
chime in
flag.
real
I
quick,
was
family?
there. I was in the movement. I was there. You can't go there. I was there. They
Hey,
when
family,
they
can I
tried to
chime in
do
right
that and
quick?
we came back and sent
Yeah.
shots back, they said, "Hey man, we all in the five, bro. Man, we don't need to be doing this, bro. Man, we all in the same nation." As soon as we came back,
Oh,
so all
Jalil.
that man
Oh,
scared of somebody.
Jalil. Yeah, Jalil. First off, brother, you heard. You weren't there. Okay,
What
you
you talking
heard.
about in 2020? I was there. In
No, Jalil.
2020,
Jalil, listen to me. You were not there during criminal activity and gunfire. You know firsthand or something. You weren't
so in
there.
2020, in 2020,
You
you
missing it,
calling me
bro.
a all right?
Hey, fellas, can I speak on
Clarify. Can you
the
please
32 immigrant
clarify what
story?
you're talking about? Can you
I'm
please
saying,
clarify
brother,
what you're talking about?
brother, I'm saying you're not implicating yourself in any type of criminal activity that could
No,
have,
sir.
huh?
No. Of course,
Yeah.
I ain't gonna say I did something.
Okay,
Hey, what's
okay,
up,
but
fellas?
Hey,
go ahead.
fantastic.
What I'm
Wait,
saying
Blake
is
Dollar
that
Media.
you took.
Hold on, Blake Dollars Media is next. Go ahead, bro. It's on you.
Hey, and I just want to chime in, man. I'm out here in California, man. I'm not saying it didn't happen one way or the other, man. But what I have been noticing is a lot of these YouTubers, man, it seems like everybody just trying to get out in front of a story, and a lot of brothers just putting out a lot of misinformation. You know what I'm saying? And
Exactly.
that's what I got a problem with. If it happened, it happened. Okay, it's cool. But I feel like brothers ain't practicing and exercising critical thinking. They just running and with the first thing that they hear. Now, I just reread an article on the story that we was just talking about in regards to the 32 Venezuelan immigrants. I'm not saying it didn't happen. What I was telling another brother, in this day and age, there would have been some type of pictures or something to corroborate that story. Now, from what I read, there wasn't even a police report generated. So you telling me there was 32 Venezuelan gang members allegedly, and the police didn't even take a police report? Now, I'm not saying it didn't happen, bro, but it just sounds kind of bogus, man. I'm not saying they're not there, but I mean, we
Hey,
need some type of evidence, or it's just hearsay. You know what I'm saying? That story actually stemmed from a Twitter post from Elon Musk. That's how it went viral. So there was no neighbors or anyone in that community that called in that said it happened. So I don't know, man. I just want to exercise some critical thinking, man. And if brothers is gonna have these YouTube channels and be journalists, man, then at least do some fact checking before you just hop out in front of a story for views. And I'm gonna land my plane right there, family.
I agree
All
with
right,
that.
All right,
so
let me reply real quick because I ain't
wait.
got
You
too.
gotta be able to respond. Hold on. So again, first off, brother, I'm appreciate you again for coming up and giving your thing. But as you guys say right now, right? I just pulled up and I'll re-pull it up so you guys can see this. Okay. All right. One thing that a local news station would not do. I don't know if you guys understand this or know this or whatever. A local news station is not report on rumors. Okay. A local news station is not going to spend money, okay, to put the story together. All right. And again, so you guys can show this. All right. And I'm gonna read it too. So y'all be on one same page. All right. Let me see 1 second. Damn it. I didn't highlight the screen. There we go. Make it a little bigger so you guys can see.
That's a report, bro.
Right.
Anybody could write that, bro.
Right.
I mean, if you know the law, you know that.
So what do we say? So hold on. So are we saying this is where we're missing each other? Okay. I'm gonna say this again. Do you know how many fucking bogus fucking stories and shit that a news station or whatever gets? Especially we're talking about the news, y'all. This is a local news station. Okay. If someone said, hey, is someone out here fucking chickens? All right, it's a serial chicken fucker out here. Okay. And there's no fucking evidence of the fucking chicken fucker. Nothing. Not one motherfucking chicken. All right. Nothing. Right. Do you think the fucking local newspaper is gonna pick it up and fucking then put that's called hysteria? No, man. You niggas are doing exactly what I'm talking about. Y'all trying to protect the image of street niggas. Cause like, man, they would never. We too hard for that shit. We're not allowing that shit. We're not this. Y'all are up here proving my exact fucking point.
I wouldn't call it.
How so?
Call it protection of street.
Oh, like how can I respond?
Hold on. Hey, let me say something.
Telling you what it is, really.
Hold on. Can I speak?
Go ahead.
I wouldn't call it the protection of street niggas. I say it exactly what it is. It's propaganda. This is Diesel who was in the chat saying this is all staged. I used to live on that block. That's on 61st and King Drive. I literally just left from up over there and got video. There's not one Mexican, Venezuelan, or anybody out there. I can send you the video. I've been saying this for a while. This shit is staged. This shit is propaganda. Two things can't be right at once. So, excuse me.
Yes, and you telling me only
Yo,
one
G.
news outlet picked it up. Usually, when I
Wait.
search a story and it's a big enough story, there's going to
Hold
be
on,
5 or 6 or 7
Can I ask you a question, G?
hold on. Let me finish.
Yeah, let him rock. Let
Two
the
things
Chicago
can't be
guy
right
rock.
at
Go
once,
ahead.
though, right? So it's like what the last brother said: when people get in front of a camera and go with the story and run with it, what that usually does is like it's almost like, not saying you doing it, but it's almost like instigating the situation just so something can happen. It reminds me of the riots. Anybody who in here from Chicago, whether you participated in it or not, it was niggas. You seen a bunch of niggas breaking in stores and shit, but it was white people.
And white people too.
Hold on.
Mexicans
Yeah.
too.
Them two, hold on. But it was white people starting it. And I remember seeing firsthand when I was out there, I was like, damn, what the fuck is these white people doing breaking stores? And then the moment I seen, it was like it's almost like the niggas took the bait. And it's like that's what is almost trying to conspire right now. That's why you don't see it on, if you Google from ABC News Chicago right now, any Chicago outlet, any news Chicago, you're not gonna find the story because it's not real. I don't even think that little video that you had is not even King Drive. So you just had an audio. Hold on. You just had an audio, and you had somebody put something together, and then you created a story. Now, again, it's like I said, two things can't be right at once. You have to. I always used to question, why are they bringing these migrants over here?
Right.
Why is it just men? And then why are y'all paying for these people to be in these situations? I mean, paying for them to be housed right here. And like the brother said earlier, these are abandoned buildings. They didn't just come in the old block and then just like waving around. It's not going to work that way. You see what I'm saying? So like, but that's over in the I'm talking about the story from 61st King Drive. That's where the story said it happened at. Now we have to ask ourselves this question. Anybody from Chicago know, if we done been on block parties and all type of stuff. It's been like a million guns outside on the street during block parties. If you get a call, you got to think, if you got to get a call talking about it's 30. First of all, they got an exact number. How do you get 32? I don't know. 32 Venezuelans out there with guns. The police is going to flood that area. So if the police is not flooding that area, A, either they're in on it, or B, this is all scripted, or C, it's not. There's nobody out there. That's why it's almost like the 6ix9ine situation. Man, I'm out no block. Yeah, it was 3 a.m. though. You're going now. So it's like a narrative that's being created. So I'm not saying like people who report on the story like you're instigating, but if you don't know all the facts and you got people from Chicago telling you this like firsthand, like kind of pay attention to it. Like kind of use common sense.
Let me ask you a question
All
real
right,
quick.
cut in real quick.
Hold on, real quick. Can I ask a question? Yo, can I ask you a question real quick?
Wait. Everybody can't, hold on. Everybody can't jump in, bro, as soon as one person starts talking. Hold on. We'll try to get some order here. Paso didn't actually go. So Paso, you go, and then it'll be on DRH19D and then 773. So Paso, it's on you, fam.
Yeah, so I agree with this brother, Jaleel. I don't think it's actually happening. I think they're trying to probe us into a civil war. I think they're trying to get us to act out. They said that Venezuelans was taking over apartment complexes in Dallas. I have not seen it, bro. Real talk.
I hadn't heard that story, Pastor. I hadn't heard that. I hadn't heard that. That didn't help. So just real quick, I got to hop in. So, Pastor, you know what I'm saying? Even if this is the case, right? Dallas is, I mean, would be more of a huge fucking story than Chicago would, because Dallas doesn't have the criminality issue. Dallas doesn't have any of the things that Chicago has for the Dallas story not to pick up and be the same way and the same level that Chicago is. Now, I understand rumor mills exist. Niggas always gonna have something to say. People will always make up stories. But where your shit don't hold up is if it was just this mass hysteria thing that everybody was talking about, it was happening. There'd be stories about Atlanta. There'd be stories about Dallas, Houston, Memphis. That's what I'm saying. So that's what I'm saying. I haven't, and I'm not saying you haven't heard it, but your story still don't match up with disprove what I'm talking about on this other shit with Chicago. Because again, I Googled it and 2 real fucking news stations talk about it. Okay. A lot of them other shits is just foreign bullshit and whatever, la. Cool, fine. But I'm telling you, official fucking news station, especially one for the fucking city, is not gonna pick up some rumor mill shit. It's just not gonna happen. But go ahead, Pastor. Finish, brother. Go ahead.
I'm gonna finish real quick. I just don't see it, because if it was happening at that rate, it would be non-stop. Like where do we get this? It's like they playing So if they was really at war with each other, you think they just have a little war here, then stop for about 2 weeks or a week, and then do it again? No, it'd be constant. It would be nonstop. Like, you think if these Venezuelans would just come into Chicago, take it over, and it would be nonstop conflict? There's no way. There's just
hold on. Well, first off, let's be clear. Hold on. Let's be clear. And I think that's what Jaleel was coming at. I'm not saying they took over. Okay. Let me see. I said invasion. So I never ever I never say they took over all of Chicago. What I'm saying is, and I'm speaking from a military aspect, right? Military fucking strategy. The way you start though, is you get little areas here, little areas there that are crucial for fucking the best possible fucking points of attack. And then eventually you take over everything. So am I saying Venezuela is going to be? I never said that. It's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying though is they will be able, if this shit continues and it's going on like I'm saying. Hence the reason why niggas don't allow niggas to pull up on their block. Hence why like drug territory and gang territory has always been a thing. Same concept applies. If you allow these dudes to get a foothold in a certain thing in a certain area, they're on a whole nother level of fucking savagery and just don't give a fuck than everybody else. Yeah, bro, that become a major problem. So again, let me be clear. When I never said they took over Chicago, but I did say they're invading and they're in the process of it. And most importantly, let's not lose this. What I'm saying is this story shouldn't even be possible. And they're actual people. I'm about to play another thing too, as to where people are talking about. And I got an old news story that I wasn't just put on here from over a year ago, to where Venezuelans have been doing this shit. So that's why I'm saying if I got the actual fucking thing from shout out to Lord ADS for putting this in here, right? Let me I'm gonna pull this up and show it to you. And now I have longevity to prove the point to where this just hadn't started now. This ain't some shit like the Venezuelans got here yesterday and hey, they took over today. No, you already had hold on. I'm just go ahead.
That's why I said I agree with that. I agree with what you're saying. Like, it's just this particular story, when they said they took over it, and then what it did was spark a little chain reaction. How oh man, y'all do these meetings and da 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 da. And then so like we like, hold on, ain't like people who from there and then from the area, we know like this ain't happening. Have they been placed here? Oh, absolutely. Have they been R-wording certain people? Absolutely, but it ain't been in our area. They understand it ain't gonna mix. Have they been here? Yes, absolutely.
This is a question I have real quick. Can I ask a quick question, yo? So G773, real quick.
Yes,
the
sir.
question I had to ask to my peoples that's out there is, why have they let it go so long? Like my man said to me 3 times last night, we shouldn't have never let it get this far. He said that to me 3 times last night.
What happened?
Meaning that many. So what happened was, and you could tell me if I'm wrong, the way I've been keeping a close eye, because like I said, I got people out there. So what they told me is, they're like, yo, at first they was on the corners, they was selling chocolate bars, they was begging and panhandling and stuff like that. Yeah, now they riding through the city. Now they riding through the city clean. They ain't
on
a lot
bikes
of
and shit. Now, here's the question.
Wait, hold on, real quick. Hold on, real quick.
Go ahead, brother. Go ahead.
Not just bikes, but on cars and on all types of stuff. They like, yo, they on cars and they on nice cars. They on some shit out there right now. So what I said to them was, I was like, yo, fam, how I can't understand it. I can't understand how these cats is going. They like, yo, almost all the abandoned spots, they took over almost all the abandoned spots, right?
See, y'all keep saying, with all due respect, y'all keep saying the word take over and not explaining it.
Let me
ask you this.
I was trying to ask the question though, but go ahead.
I would like to ask.
Hold on.
Go ahead.
So first, importantly, like Jaleel said that. So hold on, is it confirming what Jaleel said? You brothers don't understand strategy, dog. Some shit that may seem insignificant, right? Oh, they just in the fucking abandoned fucking places. They just in these little places and so on and so forth. Bro, if you're not motherfucking monitoring these motherfuckers and watching them and doing intel and motherfucking learning what they doing, what the fuck you think they doing in all these different bandos all over the fucking city? And let me ask this question. I don't live there, but I imagine being that Chicago's a major city and there's a lot of motherfucking gentrification going on. Are there a lot of bandos in Chicago?
Man, it's almost like I say, if anybody
Hold on, brother,
you
answer the question for me first.
Yeah. I said,
and they're owned by the bank.
Hold on, wait. I just need the Chicago niggas to talk and let me know.
I'm from Chicago. I'm from Chicago. Yes, it's a lot. It's almost like.
Great. So hold on. So walk with me.
Yep.
So okay. So y'all said this. Jaleel came in the door saying this. All right. He said, "Hey, they only taking over the bandos, but if it's a lot of fucking bandos." And of course, niggas, man, that's just some homeless shit or whatever. Or, man, they ain't got to worry about them shit. Them niggas ain't got no real territory. They ain't got no real this, that, and the other. Bro, you don't know how many niggas in the bandos.
No,
and when
I
they
agree.
hold on,
Go ahead.
just let me rock.
Go ahead.
So what happens is when these people set up places, this is strategy. This is military shit, bro. They're coming from an unstable fucking country to where these motherfuckers go to war with the police and their army, their military. So what they do, they fucking send messages and be like, okay, oh shit, hey man, listen, we've been in Chicago for this many months. We done got this little place right here, this little place right here. Nobody's bothering us. Is hit y'all off with the shit too. That you come in humble, you come in, oh yeah, man, we just need some food to eat. We just eat this, and this. Whole time, niggas just learn, bro. When did y'all know these motherfuckers was getting? Did y'all know they was getting this amount of money from junk?
We been knew that.
So from day one, y'all knew that these motherfuckers were getting tens of thousands of dollars from day one.
It's all over the news. But
niggas robbed them like a year ago. What you talking about? They was walking insane.
But that's my point. That's my point.
We was robbing.
Hold on, brother. Hold on. Let me say this right quick.
Hold on, Jaleel, listen, just listen. I promise you, bro.
I'm done talking. I ain't say nothing.
Whoever that is, my bad, Jaleel.
That's me.
So listen. Y'all knew. I did not hear about this until the girl showed the receipt with the fucking girl having fucking $9,000 in food stamps, and she had like $5,000 left over in cash money until a couple months ago. So what y'all didn't do, and I'm not saying you had a responsibility to do it, y'all knew nobody else knew. We did not know that fucking the world, the country did not fucking know that they was getting this kind of fucking bread, bro, from day one, from jump. Which again, if that was the case, y'all niggas should have saw a problem with that up front.
Off the gate, y'all should have been took everything.
Wait. Let me respond.
When y'all, let me
if I just said a year ago they was getting stained and getting robbed off that shit, now obviously it was some being done about it.
Wait a minute. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Let me know when I can talk.
So hold on. So my bad. So who's the other? Jaleel already said it's on the other brother from Chicago. Go ahead. 773, I imagine, right? You trying to say?
Yeah.
Go ahead, brother. My bad.
All right. So when y'all say like we should have been doing this, yeah. Well, it was before you got to speaking. It was a brother asking. It was brother asking if y'all knew what's been going on. What was your question again?
Yeah. I'm trying to understand, man, because.
Go ahead.
I'm trying for real, like
you left off at where you said you was talking to your homie.
And I'm trying to understand why it's got this far, because there's no way in my block, like I'm from New York, right? Like I said, I got a lot of people in the shop, but I'm from New York. There's no way. There's no way, but not when I was. What I'm saying is where I was at when I'm from. They ain't over there. But what I'm telling you is for a fact. Ain't no way they would have been getting money, having money, been over there, been able to be over there, been able to be comfortable over there, took over. I mean, been in no abandoned buildings. They'd have got ran up out of there and everything that they had would have been taken. So what I don't understand is with the might that y'all brothers have out there and with the organization, one thing people don't understand unless you from the Shah, these cliques, these camps, whatever, they got mad organization and they got mad ties all the way up to everywhere. So Absolutely. What I'm trying to understand, and I know what it is, I'm you know what I'm saying? But anyway,
let me say this then.
So I don't understand why it's happening.
If it's like in one breath, y'all ask for niggas to be upstanding citizens, and then in the next breath, y'all act. Hold on. Now let me rock. In the next breath, y'all asking for niggas to be niggas. Now,
be upstanding citizens with each other, be niggas with other niggas.
Wait. Hold on. Now, although I do agree, because when I watch the news and I said, man, if they bring that shit up over here, that crazy shit, robbing people, fucking with people, it's cracking. That's different. But in black neighborhoods, this is not happening, brother. They in mostly Hispanic neighborhood. They making their money in the Hispanic neighborhood, and the money they getting are from the government. So
Gee, that's not true.
Wait,
Hold on, G. Hold on, G. I can't let you do that. My people said the Mexicans.
Hold on.
Rock next. All right, go ahead.
Hold on. The money that y'all saying.
Can I get in spot?
It's almost like. Man, y'all see these niggas getting money? Man, the government is giving them this money. What the fuck we supposed to knock a nigga upside his head because the government is giving them this money? Because the government is placing them in the buildings that the bank own? Like, so right now we sounding stupid. Like I get what y'all saying. Like, and that's how I say in one breath, you want niggas to be niggas and crash out.
Can I say something? Wait, can I
finish? Hold on.
Wait. This is coming from the federal government, so it ain't no way. I'm from California, so I've seen it firsthand with the Mexicans. It's all about the numbers. Once they got the numbers, then the tide gonna shift. But you really can't stop no federally funded dollars that's going on to it.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's what I said. So that's why it goes back to what I was saying earlier when I said this.
Just real quick, brother. I promise I get right back to you.
My boy from New York, with all due respect, man, y'all got the biggest immigrant problem in America.
Black Dollar Media. Hold on, fam. Let me go out. I'm gonna let you rock. So hold on. So 773. This is what I'm saying, bro.
What up?
Street niggas claim to be street niggas. Okay, I'm only talking about street niggas. Is talking about being street niggas, not pretend niggas, not whatever.
I agree with that.
Street niggas brag about being street niggas. So do your street nigga job. Okay.
Wait. Different ways to be a street nigga.
Do your square job and stay out of it. I don't want to mute brother. We can have the convo. I'm letting y'all rock. I'm not interrupting y'all. This is my shit. I appreciate y'all being up here, but can I just get my shit off? And we can go back and
let
forth.
him do his thing, man.
That's all. I swear. I'm being honest, but just give me time. And I know this is a tense convo that needs to happen. All right, but let's work through it. So what I'm saying is this, right? I'm simply going by the standard that the street nigga has set. Okay. Yeah. If you claim to be a street nigga anyway, and you doing street nigga shit against niggas, yeah, I want you to be that times 100 when it comes to non-niggas.
I agree with that.
Okay?
Exactly. All right. Hold on. Listen, but listen to what you just said.
Those are what you call shooters and shit. Not everybody's like that.
You just said that if you doing some street nigga shit against niggas, show me the niggas who been fucked with. That's what I'm saying. Y'all don't know what y'all talk. Hold on,
exactly.
Because they're armed in an apartment.
Hold on, wait a minute. That's not your G. That's
wait. Yeah, but hold on, wait. Just you go next, and then we'll work in my Black Dollar. But hold on, 773, brother. Do you listen to what you're saying?
No, I'm going off of what you saying. You just said.
No, brother. Hold on, wait. I want to pin this down. You said show you the niggas that niggas are doing street nigga shit too.
No. All right, you said unless you said gangsters are supposed to be doing gangster shit. Now they supposed to be doing gangster shit once them motherfuckers is fucking with them. I said I agree with fucking with black folks. I said now show me the Venezuelans who's fucking with black folks, because y'all going off a story that isn't true. That's what I mean. No. That's what I mean.
773. No. Hold on. 773. That's what again. They didn't say that fucking black folks was fucked with, bro. They said property was taken over. Listen. Just to make sure we're on the same page. The story didn't claim that they went and went oops upside the head of a whole bunch of niggas. Nobody said that, but they did say specifically that a piece of property was inhabited by them. I don't know who the fuck if it was.
Listen, I'm in agreement. That's why I said two things right at once. I'm in agreement with you, Mr. Fantastic. When you made that, you set the premise: if gangsters do this, then this should be happening. What the bam, especially when they doing it to black folks. I agree with that. The reason why ain't shit happening because ain't shit happening to the black folks. Now, if we talking about the buildings that they're being, hold on. Listen, if we're talking about buildings that they are being placed in by the government, by the Democrats, we have no control over that. They're not taking nothing. Yeah, but hold on. Wait. Who said what you mean?
Man, I did. Let me clarify, man, because this is the problem that I have. And yo, like again, I'm telling you, I know people out there. I'm cool with a lot of people, right? And I'm from New York. But yo,
I'm here now. What
I got you.
I got video.
Hold on, let me finish. This is the problem. What I'm saying is, yo, why do they have to run up on you with the weapon, or why do they have to try to take something from you physically for y'all to realize? Hold on, let me finish talking, man. Let me finish my statement, yo.
Let him finish your statement, and I'm gonna answer.
Yo, fam, let me finish my statement. For y'all,
we gotta stop. And DHR is on you next, fam. I think, or what? 773, then you, then Black Dollar. No, it was Black Dollar next, then you. But it's what you gotta say, bro. Be concise.
Yo, I'm trying
Dave,
to
you just got on, nigga. You dead last.
I'm trying to understand why cats got to get ran up on or deleted.
Too, man.
I'm trying to understand why cats got to get run up on or deleted, or for cat it got to be a direct insult for them to understand how big of a problem this is. This is an assault on black people, period. They are taking over by moving you out the way. They are placing you in last place. You're going to be a second-class citizen in your own city, in your own town, in your own hood. And that's what y'all don't understand, and I don't get it. That's the point.
Okay, so again,
Can I ask?
hold on. Again, you want niggas to be niggas because again, when the upsetting citizen ain't fucking, when the upsetting citizen black folks ain't fucking around, I just drove through there, even though that whole hood is fucked up. It was niggas standing out there having a ball, enjoying the sun, whatever the case is. So the propaganda that's being pushed, so we know the story is damn near fake because it hasn't been on no major news outlet. ABC,
bro, I'm not talking about that
story. Hold on. So we know that, right? So by this logic, if I'm listening to y'all, the next time I see a Venezuelan who ain't doing shit, who ain't fucking with nobody, I harm him, then he goes back tell his people they harm him. Next thing you know, something started. And then I only harmed him because damn, we moving into the air. Damn, when we can buy the buildings ourselves if that's the fucking point. We can buy the buildings our fucking self when we can stop voting Democrat if that's the fucking point. Now, like just I said, this is why I said this shit is when I said this shit is all staged. You have to start from the beginning. Years ago, when they first started bringing these people in, they were all men. These wasn't even family.
Yeah, 773. So hold on.
I want to speak to that too because I agree with you, bro. And that's
hold on. Wait. We gonna get it, and it's on you next. So hold on. Wait. So 773 again, and I touched on that too, brother. I talked about the deeper underlying shit that's political and a whole lot deeper than this. Okay. I spoke to the point, in fact, the matter that this shit is contrived and the government is purposely doing. I don't know if you guys missed that portion of it. I don't got 10-4 Tuesdays in the fucking chat and in the title because if I do that, YouTube purposely fucking like kills the stream, right? They purposely take it down. So this is a conspiracy aspect of it too, as to where I'm agreeing with you guys. This is purposely being done by the government. So this is a twofold thing, a conversation we're having here. Now, on the street nigga side of shit, bro. Listen, when y'all get out here and not say y'all, but when the street niggas get out here and they motherfucking proclaim that we are the supreme nigga on some guerrilla shit, okay, my nigga, do your job, okay. Now, what Iz was saying, and what and this is the problem and the major flaw of the street nigga, the hood nigga, the whatever, right? Y'all don't understand strategy, okay. If a nigga just walk up like you said and he repping, he fucking BD and you GD, is he cool? If he come into motherfucking GD territory, or you pressing him because he shouldn't be over there?
I agree with like that no more, bro. That's some 90s shit, bro. You see that's some 1990s.
Answer.
I am asking.
You are 1000% correct. But again, that'll go back to my point where show me where these Venezuelans are doing this with niggas. Hold on, because like I said, this was supposed to be a building that's been taken over, and I'm agreeing with you. But when I say last night, the night before, and I just rode over there, got the video. It's nothing but niggas standing outside. There's not one Mexican, Latino, or anybody standing outside. So you will have a wait. So you would have a point.
I got a full panel, bro, so I got to move it around. I'm definitely
my bad.
Chicago dudes get they time in, but brothers being patient. I don't want to just keep them up here waiting. You know what I mean? So let me get DHR.
Hey, before you go, can I get something in before you go?
Yeah, I'm not leaving. No, I'm not. We still.
I'm not talking about I gotta. Let me. Can I get 3 things in because I gotta peel out real soon.
Okay, cool. If you gotta go ahead.
All right. For one, I want to ask because my main problem is like what you had with the video, the title. The title was leading where was your black warrior class, and then you had a picture of Larry Hoover and shit. Talk about like made him seem like he had something to do with this shit. Like That man's been in like almost over 30 years, been locked in the feds with no human contact.
Yeah, I understand.
How can he have control over what's going on in the streets when he ain't had access to his own family in the last 30 years? What sense does that make?
Okay,
and then
so
you
Jaleel,
talk. Then
let me address that one specifically. So Jaleel,
why that man picture up there? He ain't had no contact. He dropped his flag and everything.
Let me specify, bro. Let me answer the question. That one specifically. Larry Hoover represents the whole gang culture of Chicago. Okay, without him, there would be none. So whether he lay it down,
there was mobs before him.
Brother,
The gang disciples was one of the.
You gotta let him answer. You gotta let him answer. You asked the question.
All right, my bad. All right, I'm listening. I'm listening.
All right, cool. So he represents the entire fucking gang culture of what's in. That's why he's in the thumbnail. Okay, that's the reason why. I know he, however old he is now, so on and so forth, he got no ties to the street, so on and so forth. But everything started with him, and even though even though he's not in it no more, the shit still continues, and whoever runs the shit now holds some of the same original principles that was in it. Okay, so that's why Larry Hoover is there, because Larry Hoover represents and is the embodiment of fucking Chicago drug culture. I mean, not gang culture. Sorry, gang culture. That's why.
I would disagree.
Even though he came up under Jeff Fort and other mobs that came up before him that's still in here heavy. But I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna ask you. I'm what you just said about who running it now. Let me tell you something what happened in the 1980s, 1990s that affect the way things are running now.
Hold on.
The feds.
You had to go. This is a long ass goodbye, nigga.
Yeah,
I'm saying I want to get my shit off and go. I'm just because he said, "Well, who run it now?" That's the show that you don't know what you're talking about.
Bro. Listen. This is what I'm saying. I kind of hate when you niggas do this, but I appreciate when you niggas do this. Nigga, I ain't never heard of nobody gang niggas outside of Larry Hoover. Okay, who did y'all say? Jeff Ford.
Jeff Ford.
Hold on. Wait. Hold on. How many songs have Jeff Ford been fucking mentioned in the fucking top fucking rap songs in life? What's the name that always come up?
Low profile.
That is completely irrelevant, bro.
Wait. Just answer the question, brother. Y'all see, look, y'all are on.
That makes no sense. That makes no sense.
Nah, it makes sense. It makes sense.
That makes no sense,
Hey,
dude.
hold on,
It
y'all.
does make
Time
sense.
out.
That's
That's
the
the
mic.
one everybody knows.
Hold on, it makes sense.
What he's saying
who's
is
the top
not
Crip
common
that
knowledge.
you've seen
It's
on
not
TV
common
and it's
knowledge,
Snoop
is
Dogg.
what he's trying to say.
Tastic is right.
See,
That's the
cats
one
in
everybody
Chicago,
knows.
cats
He's
who
right
live in
about
it,
that.
cats who live in it, cats in the shy, cats who are affiliated, they know what it is. But outside niggas that don't know nothing
nigga,
about
I'm
nothing,
not
they don't
from
know what
Chicago,
the hell is
nigga.
going on for real. They don't know what
I
it
ain't
is.
never heard no name other than
SKC
main name is fucking Larry Hoover. Hold on. As a matter of fact, hold on. Let me tell you this shit. When motherfucking gang culture, they call niggas. They didn't say GDs or BDs down. They called them folks. I'm from Macon, Georgia. You know the name first fucking non-Georgia gang name I heard, nigga? Larry Hoover. So I don't know why y'all talk to well, you know, really. Thank you niggas for being up on the gangster knowledge, nigga, but I don't know. Like, it's mainstream. We talking mainstream shit, bro. But go ahead, Jaleel. Go ahead.
I think the title set you up for this, though.
So by your logic, because you didn't hear it in your specific area, that mean it exists. You know, certain shit is in certain areas, bro. Like for example,
Jaleel, you got Lucky Charms. Jaleel, you got Lucky Charms and you got fucking Marshmallow Stars, brother. Which one is the more popular brand? Okay, that's all I'm saying, brother. Go ahead.
He said, "You taught me this."
Marshmallow Stars come in the bag.
All right, man. I mean, I say it's your anecdotal perspective. I ain't gonna argue against it. That's your opinion, your perspective. So we ain't gonna argue on that. I can't argue what a man thinks. But let me hurry this up so the other brothers can get. So,
motherfucker, now I'm finna get another gang. I'm getting jumped by Chicago and
so
LA.
let me hurry this up. Let me hurry this up so these other brothers can go.
To do with this and Tommy B here, and now, hey, Black Dollar Media, brother, drop out and come back in, man, because you're saying your device not connected. I'm not bringing you up, but Black Dollar Media, drop in and come back in, man, because it's saying your device not connected. I'm getting jumped by all the gangs from everywhere. But my bad, man. Hey, go ahead. Damn, he left. Lord ADS is on you, brother. Go ahead. I answered my bad. I'm fucking up. My DHR, you moved up. DRH19D. Go ahead, brother. My bad.
Oh yeah, what up, brothers? What up, brother? Dr. Hood, man. You know, look,
yeah, Dr. Hood, what's up?
I don't pop up much, but when we talk about the hood, you know, I gotta pop out, man. You know, hey,
shit.
Look, being hood is not just crashing out, bro. Like we gotta stop this, man.
Thank you.
We're not banging over blocks and buildings anymore that we don't own, man. I think that's the part of the hood that we need to get away from. Just because these people want to occupy, I'm gonna say occupy, I ain't gonna say take over a certain part of the land or certain buildings or whatever. It happens in everybody's city. You know, there's different parts of my city. Africans take over this whole block. You know what I'm saying? It happens. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that it's worth the gaslighting, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, they hood niggas won't, they need to be, because you guys do more of this. It's not just this time. Like, you guys be kind of going in on the hood niggas. It's like, well, if you guys ain't from the hood and you guys ain't hood, how you guys speaking on what's going on or how they should move though?
Dr. Hood, I gotta interject, bro. Hold on, Dr. Hood, just real quick, bro. Most niggas from the hood, bro. Most niggas just not hood niggas. Okay, bro. I seen some shit. I never been, like, again, I keep telling y'all hood niggas this, y'all, and this is the reason why y'all street niggas, and I'm a good old on the porch sidewalk nigga. I can see all the shit y'all do in the street from the sidewalk, brother, safely. Okay, I can see you get ran over. I can see you get motherfucking picked up by the cops. I can see you motherfucking get dropped by the ops. I can see all that shit from the safety of the motherfucking sidewalk. Y'all think just because a nigga not in some shit that he don't understand it, bruh. Hood nigga, street nigga life is extremely simple, bro. The shit is barbaric as fuck. Okay, there's no way I should have been a little nerdy ass nigga in Macon, Georgia, and I know who sold all the dope. You niggas are flashy. You niggas are braggadocious. You niggas are, like I said, beat your chest. I am street nigga. Hear me roar. Hold on. Let me out the hood, brother. I'm let you go. Let me go. I'm gonna give it right back to you.
I'm hungry.
So what I'm saying is this: y'all do your own promotion and then get mad when niggas want you to live up to the motherfucking promotion.
No. All right, so you gotta let me get this. You're not gonna just smash me like that.
No, go ahead. No, you got it. Go ahead.
Okay, so all right. So
you disgruntled let down fan.
Let's give you the conch, right? You got the conch. You the most hood nigga now, right? What are you gonna do in this situation, Fantastic?
Right. Oh wow. Okay.
No. Before you answer, you the most hood nigga now. You the most hood nigga.
Can I answer?
One day, you the most hood
people to talk on the sideline.
Go ahead, brother.
Okay, cool. You're right. So can I answer?
Go ahead.
All right, cool, great. So me, oh wow, man. So I'm a hood nigga. I get to be a hood nigga for a day. Oh wow. Sure. Okay. So first and foremost, again, we're gonna definitely have some organization. We're gonna have some military structure as to where. Hold on. Yes, let me answer it. We have some organization, military structure as to where there's a ranking system. Okay, there's a ranking system. And most importantly, like you said, hey, whatever we got going on, be it drugs, be it guns, be it hoes, be it whatever, so on and so forth, we're going to do those things as discreetly as possible. We're going to pay off certain officials. We're going to have very, very people, the top people never be known. You never know their identity. You never know who the fuck they are ever. Okay. All the shit that they did in the wire times 10, and we won't get caught. Because again, there are good criminals or criminals that no one knows about. So
are you selling dope or are you fighting illegals, bro? Because niggas know how to sell dope. Niggas don't know how to fight illegal immigrants. This is a different war.
Wait. So
it's not different.
We'll get to the warrior aspect of it.
Come on, now, man. President Fantastic. Come on.
Now to maintain our power, you know what I'm saying, in our territory, all these different things, so on and so forth. Outsiders will not be allowed in, and any outsider that gets into the area will be taken extremely serious and surveyed or whatever, surveilled, okay, very, very closely to see what their intentions are. Okay, all right. As soon as we know what their intentions are, then you fucking throw them the fuck out and shore up whatever fucking thing that we're coming at. Because hold on, people attack weaknesses first. So the only thing they would come in to even attempt to be a part of or take control of would be something they feel like we're weak at. So learn, okay, and then improve, and then decide to continue.
But how you know that ain't going on right now though?
We got to do wrong to make things right.
I know the right things aren't happening, and I'll tell you why.
I'm not giving any advice. I am only telling you the news as it happens around the world, right? And so you guys know who the Irish are, right? The fighting Irish, the little white guys who like to fight all the time. So in Ireland, where the Irish come from, they have a similar problem, right? And as soon as the Irish got mad, things started burning down mysteriously overnight. It's like, oh, that's your shelter? It's on fire? Oh, that's sad. Now, that's what's happening in Ireland. And you niggas burnt the city down over Floyd, and I ain't seen one fire yet.
Yeah, that's a good
Hey,
point.
hey, can I speak on something, man? Just coming from California, man. I kind of seen this thing happen firsthand, man. And I think it's layers to it, man. So yeah, it's easy to say, why don't the G's just go ahead and just go in there and mow everybody down? But it don't work like that, man. And just seeing it from a West Coast perspective and how they brought in the illegal aliens back in the early 90s, it's strategic, man. And now the numbers in LA have dwindled for black people. You can ride around all day and not see another black person in LA. There's a couple of spots where black people still, you know what I'm saying, got a stronghold, but for the most part, we
So Black
ain't out
Dollar
here.
Media, hold on. Black Dollar
Yeah.
Media, hey, now I can attest to this truly because I was surprised when I went to fucking Cali. I went to the Laker game. I was on Crenshaw and what's the thing I got, bro? I saw none but Mexicans. I saw no niggas. That's real shit. And a lot I saw.
So wouldn't that be called gentrification though?
Yeah, it is. It is that.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
gentrification,
why are we calling it gentrification and takeover?
You could call it genocide, bro. I mean,
no, I wouldn't call it genocide if nobody's getting murdered. I said gentrification.
Who said nobody was getting murdered though? Hold on.
Mike.
Go ahead.
The Venezuelans ain't
right out here
nothing.
right now. They didn't pass the bill, the Senate bill for the reparation, but they passed another bill for the immigrants to be able to get up to
y'all high right now.
150,000 for a new home. It's strategic,
homes.
bro. We can't let Chicago fall. I'm not saying it can't happen, but if it goes unchecked, Chicago could become like Southern California. Chicago was one of the last few black strongholds we got in America. We can't let Chicago fall.
No, I
but
get.
they just want us to go crash out. That's why I said it ain't as easy as killing everybody. Because once we started fighting back with the Mexicans out here, they started hitting us with 3 strikes laws, gang injunctions, this, that. So now you got all the brothers in jail, and when the Mexicans, they can kill with impunity, because they got the numbers, and they can go right back to Mexico.
I'm saying what you saying. Don't. And here's what I'm saying. I'm saying what you saying. Don't crash out. I'm talking to all the civilians and all the niggas who's gangsters. I'm talking to gangsters. Don't listen to these niggas up here telling you to crash out and telling you what you should be doing.
Well, hold on.
That's a good point. Fantastic. That's a great point. We can't put this on criminals' shoulders, bro. This is retarded. To expect criminals to save the country?
Listen.
No, wait. Everybody,
what happened to No Limit Cairo? He went to go get some get back, and then the feds was already on him. How the feds was already on No Limit Cairo?
I want to mute niggas, but I gotta mute niggas. Hey, if I'm saying something, bro, let me say. So 773, brother. I'm challenging the idea of it. Okay, let me be clear. Let me make this clear for it because everybody wasn't here. We 2.5 hours in, so people don't. So I am not saying, quote unquote, just go out here, see a fucking Venezuelan and send their ass.
You're not. I'm not even. I wasn't talking to you when that was said because it was
okay. But I gotta make it clear. No, I have to make the point from out because you know what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
So what I'm saying is though I'm challenging the ideology of black people having a high level of violence against each other. Okay, Chicago being one of the premier places as to where that's why I was kind of confused by what you said, like show you the what I'm saying, the gangsters, but I think you talking about Venezuelans, not black people.
Right. Show me because I agree with the black people defending themselves unless it's harm being done to black people from someone non-black. That's why I said I agree with that. So based on the story that we got today or yesterday or whatever, even though I just debunked that with because I just was over there and I got a whole video. There's nobody over there. They already got stories confirming there's nobody over there. So based off that, the people who's supposed to do something are doing what they're supposed to do, nothing. And then the other brother came in talking about I don't know if he was from New York. How y'all just gonna let them what do you mean let them? The government is placing these people in these buildings. That's what. So when y'all say how are y'all letting someone do something they're getting?
Well,
it's almost like they hold on. It's almost like they
out on that. We trying to figure that out.
It's almost like they the baby mamas in this situation who can get food, health insurance, and a bit place to stay from the state, and you have the state on your side. So if you got that's why I said this is all orchestrated.
So hold on, just real quick, 773, and like I said, I think this is why Black Dollar Media is important, and I'm pretty sure Tommy has something to say, and this is what he's saying, right? So, so ultimately, like I said, bro, hey, nigga, the titles is what get niggas in, okay? All right, it's a little hyperbolic or so on and so. Venezuelan inflation, whatever. The most important part is the conversation being had. You have a brother that's from Chicago, right? Not Chicago, but from LA, Cali, and he's telling you the game plan that was ran and how it ended up being. What's happening is now we have to take this from the street level because this is multifaceted. Okay, this is pretty much to get to the ultimate point of, like I said, and that's why bro, did y'all know again the Venezuelan president's fucking aircraft was confiscated? Did y'all know that?
It was seized this morning.
Yeah, it was confiscated, not on American soil. Okay, that is huge. Okay, so this Venezuelan shit, like I said, I'm agreeing with y'all. The most important part, this is contrived. This is being done by the government. Okay?
Yes. I mean that's my point. Hold on, that's my point. I just need niggas to stop looking at it from a nigga logic and not you.
It's multi-layered, but 773, and you're doing this, so I have to do it so people understand it. Like I said, other people I'm just joking, I'm just talking shit, I'm just shitting on street niggas. So no, so you give me the opportunity to right that wrong, right? So I'm glad you're doing this. So no, what I'm saying, people, is again, take all the bullshit away, all the funniness, all the jokes, and whatever, so on and so forth. At the end of the day, Black people, this is the play that they're going to run on all the nigga capitals. Correct. Chicago, Atlanta, Memphis, Detroit, New York. They already trying it in New York. Remember, the Venezuelan motherfucker beat the police up and they let them loose.
Yeah. Y'all New York niggas, it look like
I'm saying?
Fell off.
So that's what I'm saying.
Stop that.
So what we have to do, hold on. What we have to do as Black men and Black people is understand this and demand and change shit politically as to where we cannot let these people come in, bruh. When like 773, like you said, you and the other brother from Chicago said y'all knew this shit from day one, bruh. I promise you, the world didn't know till like a couple months ago. These motherfuckers was getting motherfucking $15,000 out the gate, bro.
Bro, these niggas is getting 15, and this is like a monthly. This is like a monthly balance.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So like you said, 773. So think about this, right? So the spit in the face of that, of just like, you know what I'm saying, not just all taxpayers in the state of Illinois, or you know what I'm saying, period, right? But
hey, wait a minute, not to cut you off.
It is a spit in the
face. Hold on, wait.
It
is a spit in the face, but this goes back to any one of you niggas. And I want y'all to be listening clearly, who vote Democrat, because they the ones doing this shit. They the ones ushering these people in. They don't wait. If any one of you Kamala Harris ass, I need a woman to lead me ass. Niggas, get up on here complaining, talking about what you. It's almost wait. Hold on.
Dave, chill. Let him talk.
Hold on. If any one of you niggas who vote Democrat, I feel like you complaining about some shit that you're ushering in yourself. So that's what I meant. So the Democrats started this shit. They was bringing immigrants in slowly but surely. We was complaining about it. Y'all wasn't saying, man, these niggas might take over. Yeah, it's almost like you tell a bitch wear a condom, don't have a baby, and then she complain about her life, and she continue down because she keep fucking ain't shit niggas. But that's what y'all doing with the Democrats. Y'all keep voting for shit that doesn't benefit y'all at all.
But what you saying, you're right about that. That's fact. It's the Democrats,
Black Dollar, from the same place. Black Dollar. You just talked about the early 90s. Who was our governors in the early 90s? Ronald Reagan, Pete Wilson. Them ain't Democrats, my nigga. Who's
doing the shit now?
We had Diane Feinstein. Hold on. We had Diane Feinstein, Pete Wilson. There was a couple of them, man. There was
Who's
Democrats.
doing it? You said the 90s, nigga. This nigga went back to the 90s to problems we having now. Who's been doing this shit for the past?
Gonna do the same thing.
No, I mean that's real.
Nigga.
That's real.
Hold on, wait.
G773. What you're saying is real, but the problem is the whole thing. The whole thing is if we waiting for anybody to save us, we're gonna be waiting for a whole lifetime. Nobody's coming to save us. At the end of the day, no Democrat, no Republican. At the end of the day, like it's gonna come a time. Now is the time where we gotta stand up and start taking back the block, start taking back the neighborhood, start taking back the city, and start bringing it back under our control, man. Forget all this politics shit, because this politics shit ain't for you anyway.
But it starts with politics. Y'all saying it like
it ain't. If you don't have no lobby, if you don't have no major super PAC lobbying force. You don't have no say so in politics,
bro.
Let's
I'm
be
saying,
real.
listen, I agree with that, but here's what I'm saying. When I say y'all up here complaining and shit, and once I mentioned the Democrats who created the problem, y'all went back to the 90s. Y'all try to point elsewhere. That's just like when black women, you point out some shit that they do, and then they be like, what about the men? What about the white women? Nah, nigga, this is y'all right here. This is y'all doing. This is y'all doing.
Bro, I'm
Biden.
agreeing with you. Look, I ain't even from
Hold on.
Chicago, but I know it's Brendan Jeffries, and he's the mayor of y'all city, and that's the one who ushered in. I think y'all spent like $500 million already on the immigrants this year alone.
But listen.
Yeah.
I'm in agreement. Shit, I'm for gun laws out. I'm for gun laws. They just made our shit kind of like California's now. And I know
y'all shit ain't nothing like California. Y'all shit is
no,
way
listen,
stricter
they
than
is.
ours.
They is. If you able
Your
to
shit
California,
way
listen.
Yeah, you actually California, New York, and LA got similar gun laws.
Hold on. It used to be a no capacity limit for anybody who owned a firearm out here. Now they just now once they some shit happened with democratically, they ushered in and made our shit just like where y'all, because y'all couldn't even have, you only had 10 rounds and that's it.
10 rounds.
And then everybody who was law-abiding citizens had to turn their shit in. Even though we had counties out here that said, no, we sticking with the Second Amendment and all that other shit or whatever the case is.
Our shit got
I say
grandfathered
that to say this. I understand what y'all saying, but it does, to a fantastic point. See, on the surface layer, it looked like this could just be, hey man, you coming in our area, what up the bam? Then I asked y'all, wouldn't this be gentrification? And then Fantastic said yes. Then somebody said, well, we can call this genocide. How you calling this genocide if nobody's dying? That's stupid. You got to learn the definition.
It's not gentrification, it's globalization, man. There are two things
Hey, bro, I agree with you, but I don't like when brothers try to make us be Republicans. Don't try to make me switch to be a Republican.
I didn't say anything
I ain't
about
going
being
from the
Republican.
blue. I know not you,
Wait.
But a
When
lot
did
of
I
brothers
say
do
you
that.
should be Republican? If I said
Not
like,
you, brother. Listen, not you,
if I
brother.
said you should be Republican right now, I cash out you $100. Don't put
No,
words.
I
Hold on,
didn't
but
say that,
what is
brother.
wrong
words in my
with
mouth. I just pointed out who's doing the drama. I just pointed out who's doing the drama.
Can I ask Black Dollar a question, bro?
But listen. You
Go
can
ahead,
not vote for no. You
family.
don't have to vote. You don't have to vote. All I'm saying is, I didn't say nothing about Republicans. I just mentioned the Democrats. There goes that tactic. Well, what about the man? What about the white
bro. I'm
woman?
saying when most people are doing that, when they bashing the Democrats, they expect you to go from the blue plantation to the red plantation. I'm agreeing with you. I'm saying fuck
that's
both
not
parties.
what. But listen, that's not
I
what I
didn't
said.
say you said. I didn't say you said that, brother. I didn't say you said that.
That's just like when people who got some shit to say about Trump, they can't never tell you why they should vote for Kamala Harris without mentioning him. I never mentioned the Republicans at all, and I'm telling you,
Black Dollar, why would you stick to blue though?
No. I don't.
What I'm saying, bro. I'm not with no plantation. I'm not with the red or the blue. I'll say fuck both of them.
Listen, I'm in agreement. So I'm not.
If anything, I'm gonna vote for Cornel West. He's independent. I'm gonna vote for the brother Cornel West.
Cornel West is a blue nigga too. What do you mean?
No,
he's blue.
He's independent.
I'm not saying.
Every
independent
is a blue nigga lying about it, bro. What are you talking about? Ain't no independent.
Hey, let me do this real quick. Let me acknowledge the super chats and shit, and then we're gonna get it back in order. 773. Appreciate you, brother. Let me do something. I got a couple people in the back, man. So
go ahead, brother.
Let me just rotate a couple of y'all in, and then you can stay if you want to and come back up. But I just want to make sure everybody gets a chance.
Appreciate you.
Yeah. Let me do the super chats and then we'll get to it, man. I'll just go, what I'm saying? I'll pay the sound bites at the end. Shout out to Tony Golden. Appreciate you, brother, for the 5 memberships. Shout out to El General Del Air for the 5. I'm from Peru. They say the same play happened in Peru. They locked up the local criminals and these Venezuelans took over the blocks and apartments. It's a live agenda. I told y'all, man, this shit is global. For real.
America,
Peru. As in, like, I'm pretty sure he means like he's saying something in fucking Spanish, nigga. El General, nigga. That's the
Hey, you know what, right, though. Hey, man, you know what? On a side note, I done been to like 16 countries. I've been to Colombia, and they got a big Venezuelan problem in Colombia. I also been to Peru too, so there is some truth to that.
Shout out to CJ Mosaic for the 2, man. Niggas only have smoke for the mirror. Hey,
I don't know. I think Chicago could take Peru.
Will's wardrobe for the 2. Appreciate your brother. Chicago gang culture is older than Larry. I appreciate y'all, Chicago niggas, for the Chicago gang fucking history. Appreciate y'all. Lobo Gaming for the 2. Y'all act like this convo gonna change anything, brother. Every convo can change something, brother. Again, you just be silent and don't say nothing. So I mean, it is what it is. But I thank you for the 2, brother, for contributing to the conversation you think shouldn't be happening. Shout out to More for your mom for the 5. Hood niggas been messing around with zesty Transformers in 2024. Wow. We've seen too much growth this year in their little prison. They bending. They doing the bending. Shout out to Lobo Gaming. We ain't all Mexicans, bro. Y'all gonna hit the wrong game. No one wants that. I promise. Lobo Gaming. Well, hey man, definitely come up, man, and give us some of your motherfucking habanero.
Mexican just smoked the Venezuelan in Chicago too. That was on the news.
That's
I
what I was
played that
about
on
to
my
say.
show.
Let me talk about it because y'all acting like it's gonna be. Oh shit.
Okay, hold on. Let me finish up. Level Gaming. Go ahead and stay Dems. I bet y'all gonna vote for Harris. They saying this ain't about politics, bro. Politics puts us in the situation. Shout out to Freeze on Lou for the 10 for the comedy. Hey man. Shout out for the bell, man. Whether skinheads, cooler clans, and white supremacy, man. Hey, I can't call it, man. I have no idea. Appreciate all you brothers for the donations, and here you go. All right, let me get who's it on next? I think it's on
Dave.
No, Dave, you under Hood Service, so it's a pause. So actually it's Laura ADS and then Hood Service, then you. Laura ADS, go ahead, it's on you.
I agree with what the brothers are saying earlier about this being a form of globalization, right? Gentrification is basically changing the environment or the landscape, the architecture, to make it fit a certain schematic or scheme, right? So you can see them trying to change everything to look like California. That's gentrification. Raising the rent, changing the architecture, all that good stuff. Globalization is them bringing people into your communities. That's a huge difference. Globalization has been going on now for about 10 years. We were supposed to have been fighting that last time I checked, but ultimately it's gotten out of control, and now we are where we're at. That's all I need to say. Thank
all right, cool. Hood Service, what's up, brother? I greatly appreciate your patience. Go ahead, Hood Service.
Yeah, what's going on? Thanks for having me back up here, man. It's been a while, actually. I want to actually really pick up that scuffle I was trying to start out with Black Dollar Media, because you said something I think is worth it's worth fighting about, right? And, you know, I'm saying fight lightly. I don't even know you, bro.
Go ahead.
But what I mean is like the idea of just outhand. Well, I'm not gonna leave Team Blue for Team Red, and I think we need to attack the idea that the Republicans hate you somehow more than the party that openly turns your women against you, tells the women to abort your next generation, invites all these other nameless, faceless men that you're gonna have to eventually deal with. Your son, like my son's 17. I was just telling my kids, look, he's gonna have to learn Spanish when he get older. I mean, my son is only 9. By the time he turns 17, he's gonna have to learn Spanish just to get a job at McDonald's, right? And so it's like the party that created all that. Are we really going to say the red guys actually hate us even more than that?
Well, I'm not saying that the red guys. I mean, check this out, man. I'm not some political pundit, man. I'm 39 years old. And for what I know, I don't support the blue party because of all the points you just hit on. You're absolutely correct. But I'm not an idiot. I know the red party hates me even more, and they don't practice dog whistle racism like the blue party. They outright in your face with it. I know
By
the red
what
party
evidence
got the good old
do
boys.
they hate you more, bro? By what
Because
evidence? Because we can be afraid of things like the Klan, but when I name the actual things, when I name the actual things Democrats are doing to directly attack not just a black interest but a black male interest, what are the Republicans doing on that level?
There has been not one policy in my 39 years that the Republicans have put forth specifically for foundational black Americans that would benefit me. If anything, they vote against everything that would help foundational black Americans, including affirmative action, giving us higher food stamps, giving us benefits. Republicans have always, they're the ones that are telling us to pull yourself up by the bootstraps, and niggas, you ain't getting nothing. There's no way I'm supporting the
asking for was a middle class tax.
I reject the idea
I want to
that
respond to that, but I'll wait.
I reject the idea that the food
Since when has the
stamps and
Republican
everything
Party
help us.
ever had the black man's best interest at heart?
Hold on, bro. When you say things like food stamps and all the government assistance, and you somebody just mentioned how the government assistance actually skips over most men and goes to the women. And quiet as kept, the government assistance is the reason why the women are able to so easily separate from the men and act as if they're independent of the men. So you can't say that the government helped us with that. And so if Republicans vote against the very thing that allows our women to turn their backs on us, how is that bad? How do they hate us?
That's not what's allowing us to turn our backs on us, but that's a different story for a different day. You give me one policy that the Republicans ever put. Go ahead.
No, I'm done. You got
no,
it, bro.
I'm a married. Hold on. Well, you're talking to a married black man, so my perspective is going to be different from yours because I'm married to a black woman, got black kids, black family. So my perspective on women and dating is going to be much different from yours if you're not
Did all
married.
that too and got divorced. I'm one up.
I'm happy that the marriage and all that went well for you because that's the plan, right? And so I'm never going to be mad at a man who's doing the
Right, so
plan
I can't
properly.
say that that's
But I
what's
think
making us-
that
what's
doesn't
making black
change the
women hate black
reality.
men.
I don't think that changes the reality though, because like outside of your home, I think that the average black woman is actually granted an immense level of freedom and independence because of these welfare programs, and it's making it a lot harder for more men to have the happiness that you have.
That's not my story, bro, because even prior to getting married, I've always been that guy. I've never had a problem with women, ever.
The issue
That
though is
guy.
this.
Yeah, that's wild.
I'm just being honest with you. If I can't get up on here and lie and tell you, oh man, I hate black. No, man, I've never had that problem with women. I'm sorry, that's just not my
But
story.
hey, what up, fantastic? Let me say this right quick. We're all logical men up here, so we're going to speak about numbers. You can research it yourself. From the 70s, the 80s, 90s, if you research the amount of abortions or procedures, black on black death, drug deaths,
y'all aborted y'all politics.
incarcerations, and you'll see an increase each decade, right? It wasn't that case prior to 1970. It started happening. With women, Roe versus Wade. Okay, you don't want to have the child, take care of it. Bam. All right. So the rate of blacks having procedures done went up. It's going up even more in the 80s and the 90s. Then black on black crime. We talk about California. Incarcerations puts us out of civil society. Deaths, drive-bys, killing puts us out of civil society. You're dead. Dying of drug usage because you're an addict puts you out of civil society. You're dead. Becoming destitute, homeless, whatever, put you out of civil society. So from a point where you used to be a person who was productive in society in the 60s, working a job, whether you're working in a factory at Ford or working at your respective plant, building something, AC units. And all of a sudden that's changed. And
free zone here.
Yeah. Look. Let's be talking about the red and the blue.
And SKC.
The thing about Republicans is going back when they started having integration. That's when white flight happened in all your major cities like Detroit, like Philadelphia, all your major cities. They moved into suburban areas and built their own neighborhoods. Am I against that? They have the right to do that. It's white flight. That tells you a lot of those folks that were Democrats at one point, they were FDR Democrats, became what? Republicans, because they said, we want to keep our way of life. They want to keep their way of life. They don't want to be told you must sit next to Malcolm. You must sit next to Janine. They don't want that. They never want to be told that. They say, I want to live my way of life. If that's me having neighbors that are looking like me, so be it. That's what they want. It's been going on for 40 years. They do not want to live near you. They don't. Now, if they come across one guy that's willing to placate to them a little bit, say, okay, I'm willing to let Doug stay next to me because he's willing to, you call him Tom, you can call him Uncle Sam, whatever, but he's willing to stay there and be quiet because, he's not the majority living on the street of a majority white neighborhood. Plus he has a viewpoint like them, so therefore they're like, yeah, you can stay here because you think like me. That's mentality. I'm saying it's not really about being Republican or Democrat. It's a mentality. Some folks do not want you living near them because they have the view you're going to mess up my way of life. My way of life. I don't want you dating my daughter or dating my son, even if he might have a taste for, the thigh and the leg, so to speak. They don't want you marrying their family. That's just point blank. Now, is that racism? Maybe. But we're the same way to a certain degree. We spot check if we see somebody come in with Brad to the cookout because you're like, oh, you messing with the lineage.
No, I don't. I could give a flying fuck, man.
Well, I'm saying majority of us are. Majority of us would have an issue saying, why are you?
To kind of back up what you're saying, like, to kind of back up what you're saying,
each one of them are Brad to leave me the fuck alone.
To kind of back up what you're saying, even in California where everybody talk about how it's so blue, anybody from Cali will tell you, once you get outside of these major cities that y'all know, it's red than a motherfucker. Any city in California,
you got like Orange County, Temecula,
any
all them
city
little
in
different
California
cities.
where a nigga feel a little nervous, it's red, guaranteed. Where it's hella trees and ain't too many people, that motherfucker red as fuck, I promise you.
And back on this Chicago thing, man, I finally get my chance to put my 2 cents in this. I think y'all kind of looking at it how it's not gonna go. First things first, the only reason why you even talking about this is because they ain't got nowhere to go. See, the Mexicans run the Hispanic community here. The Mexicans run it. So At some point in time, the Mexicans looking and saying, "Look, you fucking with our money here," and no matter what y'all think, if you think that 32 or whoever, because I seen the footage and it was a little dirt bike gang, and the black dude was filming it, so it's everybody involved in it, and
Oh, hold on, Dave. So, Dave, just real quick. So, hold on, Dave. Dave, you're saying you seen actual footage and you in Chicago. Dave, were you in Chicago?
Yeah.
All right, so Dave's in Chicago. So, all you niggas that say, oh, you just made it up and you just whatever, clickbait, niggas.
It wasn't clickbait, but the fact of the matter is they're framing it wrong because it's like, you know how kids, they got dirt bikes, right? So I'm looking at them, huh?
32 poor ass homeless Venezuelans on dirt bikes. That's wild, brother.
It wasn't just Venezuelans. Like I'm trying to tell you, it was the black guy filming and filling up his dirt bike, and it was like 3 or 4 other of them. So they was going all around. And so the reason when they said there's no way you're gonna come up on the area that you're talking about, that spot, and think that something's gonna change. It's not gonna happen. And I'm not gonna get into no specifics, but this whole notion that somehow somebody has more numbers, you're not talking hundreds or just a regular 1,000. You're talking tens of thousands of members of these different organizations that
exactly. I know
it's gonna get taken over, and that's just not gonna happen. Wait,
Dave. No, I wasn't saying that. You know, there was gonna be like a gang takeover, like a gang war, as to where they were going to be able to this. I'm simply saying, and I want to reiterate this. I'm saying that they shouldn't be allowed to get a foothold anywhere at all, right? And what happened, I guess, what we got mixed up at is y'all were saying they have these centers, right? Where that's pretty much where the designated places for them to stay. I'm not talking about those. I'm talking about the undesignated places where the government is not paying them to stay and they're migrating out to. They're living in those places. Y'all see holes in the wall and just abandoned buildings and shit like this, knowing how motherfucking industrious Hispanic motherfuckers is. Okay, I mean, damn.
Well, this is what I'm saying. If they could be in the Hispanic neighborhoods and do that shit, they would. But what you're looking at is from what I've seen, this ain't nothing to be talking about to where it's like, oh my God, it's a big threat, because you got 2 things going on. One, first you got to deal with the Mexican gangs, because they're the ones that run it here on their side of the town. So it only makes sense that they would be sparsed out and trying to find safe haven somewhere else, because I know the Mexicans ain't finna, they not giving up their spot. That's the first thing. The second thing is this ain't the first time that you had new people come here in Chicago. So before all of that shit jump off, it has to be talks like, hey, what's really going on, who's what, and everything like that. Whoop-de-woo. But to think at any point in time that anybody under the 5'6", whatever you saying, can't just squash that shit in the moment if they want, it's asinine not to believe. Like, I've seen it. Like, they'd have to send a ton of motherfuckers, and I mean at least 5 to 10,000, because if let's put it like this, that place where you're saying that all that shit happened, if that shit got taken over, then that would be a call out to their whole nation, and you don't want to see it's just too many. It's just too many, and they don't have enough. They just don't have enough. This is
y'all keep talking about taking over. They don't gotta fight no guerrilla warfare, man. This is about economics. They getting to the bag. They getting the money. Why would they care about trying to take over and fight y'all in Chicago? No disrespect. What I'm saying is this is about economics. If they having $5,000 to $9,000 on EBT plus 2 to 3 months free rent and extra benefits and stipends.
Is this dude, are you talking? You from Chicago?
Oh no, I'm from California. I just follow the news.
See, it's different here in Chicago. See, that can be said, but requires a whole bunch of people to sell.
Because look, it's about bro. I know the city of Chicago done spent $543 million this year to date on immigrants. It's about economics. If they getting the money and the Black Americans are not getting the money and the benefits, then we at a disadvantage. They winning.
This ain't LA, bro. What I'm trying to tell you,
I done seen this playbook though. It's the same playbook.
I know.
The same playbook.
But listen. Can you just listen for 1 second? For that to happen, you would have to have pretty much everybody sell their houses. This is what I'm trying to tell you. There's only
Nah,
certain.
hey, bro. Hey,
Listen,
Bro,
there's
they
only
got
hey.
certain.
suburbs. Why you think they
I'm
build
from
suburbs?
Chicago too. A gang.
Oh my
I'm
God,
from
man!
Chicago
I can't
too,
even
bro.
say this. Let me just say this, bro.
Look,
I
they
guess
done
you
moved them
never. I
in
guess you
right.
never heard of white flight before.
They moved them right across the street from me, bro. Like they took over
And the
that whole
multi-unit.
fucking
Can I
build.
finish?
Look,
Can
bro.
I
Look,
finish?
listen.
There's only you're
That
talking about the east
the
side, bro. The
I'm
east
not
side.
on the east side. I'm on the south side. Like
Where?
I'm on the
Where?
low end, bro. I'm not
Okay,
no
they got a
man,
lot of
bro.
buildings.
Listen.
The low end.
The building across the street from me, bro. That bitch was all black people. No cars on that motherfucking block. Since them immigrants moved in over there, bro, I swear to God, they got cars, they got money, they got, bro, like, and they getting all this government assistance, but they
Bro, I'll
moving
tell you
them
what's finna happen.
to,
I know the playbook. Look,
yeah,
Hold
mama
on.
and
Hey,
right.
auntie and
whoa,
them
let
ain't
him,
gonna be able to afford to rent.
This shit
Look, the
real, bro.
landlord gonna raise the rent. Mama and auntie can't afford the rent once the
Hold
landlord
on,
raise
Black
the
Dollar
rent.
Media.
10
Chill out.
Venezuelans will.
But you're assuming that all
I
of the
got to
south side, the
Yo,
majority of the south
everybody,
side is
whoa,
rent,
hold
and it's
on.
not.
Wait, y'all.
The
Let
majority of the
let
south
the
side is
young.
not rent.
Yo, hold
It's
on. Let the
homeowner.
young fella go, man. Let him again. Y'all, Chicago. He's a Chicago nigga. Give him Chicago nigga. Fucking whatever. I don't know. Go ahead,
I'm just
Daggerty.
trying to say that. I'm just trying to say the
But
majority of the
no,
south side is homeowners, bro. So there's only a degree to what you're saying. You would literally have to force everybody to sell.
So, Dad,
and,
Exactly. What you do is you
so,
run up the
Dad,
but
my
violence,
look
thing,
though,
and then
Oh,
people
listen,
let him.
leave.
Hold on. Let him say it.
listen,
Whatever he's saying, he's telling you. So
this
y'all,
even,
he
this
lived
even
there.
happening,
And
yeah, bro,
I
like,
hear
this
this, and I
happening
hear
to
this
my,
when everybody says move to the suburbs, automatically that's some type of white thing. But here
nah, bro,
we
they
got a
even
ton of black
changing out south
suburbs.
now, bro. They setting up the south side to be okay. So before the migrants came here, we really thought that they were changing the south side to move white people back out there, right? But now we see, okay, the migrants here, and it's like they trying to move out the black people to set this shit up for them. It's no longer for us. You feel me?
So hold on.
And
So
like
Dagger, let me hold on. So Dagger,
they
let me
forcing
say.
people out
Yo,
of
yo,
their apartments, bro.
yo,
Like
So Dagger,
it's some
hear me
other
out, bro.
shit going on here,
Yo,
bro.
Dagger. So hear me out. So basically, what you're saying is, how old are you, fam? You sound kind of young.
28.
28. Okay, so fairly, right?
Yeah.
So you're saying for years you've seen them pretty much start development of
Since
the
2020, since
2020.
2020. Slowly but surely. On
Right,
me,
great.
yeah.
So they started development, meaning they started building new properties, new apartment things, and so on and
All
so forth,
bro, they've
whatever.
been knocking down buildings, setting up new shit that they've never done. You feel me?
Great. So and like you said, you guys thought before then, like you said, because this was before the major, things started happening or whatever, right? You
Mm-hmm.
thought, hey, well, damn, they finna get ready to kick the niggas out for the white folks. Well, like you said, lo and behold, now you see it. That whole plan was in play, and it goes back in tune what we were saying, bro. We
Oh,
know this
bro.
is contrived. This is planned. We're not saying it. Shout out to
It's
Black Dollar
happening
Media.
right under our
Yeah,
nose, gang.
that's what
Like
he's saying.
motherfuckers not even peeping. And look,
but
y'all,
fantastic.
look, bro, look. Y'all speaking facts. Everybody is speaking facts. Nobody wrong. You feel me? Like we all speaking truth. But it's all happening at the same time. Like
So
it's a street.
fantastic.
Look, it's a street aspect, and then it's a economic
Political
aspect too.
Yeah,
economics.
Yes,
that's
bro.
all I
Like
said.
So
it's all going
fantastic.
hand in hand, though, gang.
We can kind of what Black Dollar is trying to tell everybody is from where we from. We can kind of give you the game plan. So I'll give you the game plan in the hood. The reason why they was able to take over a lot of our hoods is because a lot of our houses was owned by who? The grandmas. And what happened
Granny,
with the
Granny done
family when
sold
the
the house.
grandma died?
Well, no.
God,
Well, hold on.
they
Tommy, we
sell
talk.
the house. So
But
But
now,
that's what
Tommy,
I'm
one or
trying
two
to tell
things.
you about Chicago, bro.
So
Bro, why
Dave,
y'all?
just real quick, Dave, just let me say this real quick before and Tommy, one or two things, like you said, niggas sell the house off for the bread, or
Yep.
niggas don't keep up with the property taxes, and this
Yep.
is how the
Type
Mexicans,
shit.
this is how
yeah,
the
so
Mexicans
I'm
took
trying
over
to
the
I'm
whole.
trying to set up
Bro,
the
that's
play.
exactly how the Mexicans took
I'm
over,
trying to
bro.
set up the
I'm
I'm
Yeah,
trying
telling
to
you,
set up
they
the
forcing
play.
motherfuckers
So
out.
what happens is they come in with this money that they got, they get the house. When they get the
Mm-hmm.
house, they move 2 or 3 families in the house. They be in the house deep as fuck. They wait
yeah.
for the next house to open up. The next grandma died, whatever the fuck happened with that house, they go up for sale. One of the families bounce out of there. They put another family in there to replace him. And then that family that just moved out go over there and they move 2 or 3 families in their house. And that's
Cause
literally
10
how they
niggas
took
ain't
over the
finna live
hood.
together. 10 black folks ain't. We got too much pride to live together. 10 deep in a 3-bedroom
Straight up.
house.
But
But no, though.
exact. But I'm just
No.
saying
And that ain't just pride.
that's how they penetrated this shit out here. I don't know about LA because he can speak on LA, but at least up north That's how they penetrated our shit, and we
Hey,
watched it happen. And
Hey,
we
because
hold
look,
on,
then you
tripping
can't
off.
afford the rent no more. You
hold
can
on.
only afford the
Yeah,
rent if you
exactly.
got 10 people in there. And black folks ain't finna be 10 deep. So then who can afford the
Hey,
rent? The
But
Mexicans, the
not even a
Venezuelans,
rent
because they
though.
live in 10
If
deep.
they 10 deep, it's not even rent. They 10 deep paying on a mortgage.
man,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they pay
Hey,
exactly. Facts.
getting $10,000
facts.
a piece. Getting
Yeah.
$10,000 a fucking piece. So like you
Getting
said,
Hey,
licks.
no though, can I say something? So my whole thing though being so I feel like they not only just doing this for like racial shit though, bro. You feel me? It's like all this new technology and shit with this social security number leak and shit. You feel me, bro? Like the government finna double down, gang. Like they
hey man,
already letting
hey brother,
motherfuckers over here that's not supposed to be over here.
brother,
You
Yeah.
you
feel
and
me?
again, man, like I said, that's
And
we're
like
talking
this
about
shit way bigger than what the fuck we
yeah.
even talking about right
Right.
now, gang.
They
Like
just
this shit
haven't
No, no,
waged
no,
big.
war
hold on.
yet.
No,
Go
hold
ahead.
on.
You
Hey,
feel
look,
No,
me?
no,
hey,
no. Hold on,
Chicago
just real
finna be
quick.
in a $1 billion deficit because of the migrants.
Bro.
Chicago
Yes,
finna
bro.
be in a
It's too
$1
much shit
billion
going on.
deficit.
Too
So
much
hold on,
shit
let me
going
say
on,
this.
bro.
So Dagger, let me say this, brother, real quick. No, brother, we actually covered that, and that's what I was saying. So it's a conspiratorial aspect of it where people were just telling, "Oh, you just talking crazy, you just this and this and this." But like I said,
Hey
we
gang,
literally gave
they just implemented AI cameras on the motherfucking red line to detect motherfucking guns. Like you don't even have to have your gun out no more.
and,
They picking up cameras that
yeah,
know
body
you have a
imprints
gun
and
now.
shit,
Like
imprints on your clothing. That's how sharp those cameras are nowadays too, man. I remember the dude that was doing that interview with it was either Joe Rogan or the guy that sits down and does all the military talks. I think it was all the guy that does the military interviews, and they were
That
talking about bro
CIA
how
guy.
yeah, they was talking about bro how a satellite from space, nigga, can motherfucking it
on
can zoom
God.
in to learn, you know what I'm saying, to read the motherfucking VIN number on your car. So yeah, bro, we the technology aspect of this shit, bro. Like I said, this is 10-4 Tuesdays. I just can put it in the title. But you guys are hitting all bases, and I greatly appreciate y'all for being here. Let me hit these super chats though, man. Hey, I greatly appreciate all the support. Hey man, we got like 500 people in the building now. Do me a huge favor though, hit that like button, Y'all hit me with the money, and I greatly appreciate it. But hit the like button for me. Shout out to Tom Rivers. Tom Rivers says the Darks should go against. That's wild. The Darks is crazy. Should go against Venezuelans like Shuri did Black Panther.
That was us saying that.
Lobo gaming for the 2. Wait till the Muslims rise up. I did nah. Listen, and one motherfucker they not gonna let get off over here is the sand niggas. I can tell you that right now. That no white boys ain't gonna let that happen.
Shit, why do you think there's so many Somalians in Minnesota, bro? They're Muslims.
No, them Africans. They don't count.
It's
Africans don't count.
all the same jihad, bro.
No. He ain't. It's not the same. A
You got old girl.
motherfucking.
She a
Hey, look,
congressman
bro.
in
Hey, I
fact.
live next to the border, man. They bringing in military age men. These is not sick
Yeah.
old women and kids coming across,
Right.
bro. These is dudes that's our age, military grown men. We don't
Yeah.
know who coming across that border. To be honest, I done been
Yeah.
to Mexico, bro, and I done ran into 6 or 7 Haitians in Mexico. If I'm lying, this on my kids. I ran into some Haitians in Mexico. Got to talking to them, gave them my shampoo and shit because I felt sorry for my hotel, bro. 6 months later, them niggas was in New Jersey. I'm like, how the fuck y'all get across the border? Now I see
You
them on
shouldn't help
Facebook
them
in New
niggas.
Jersey
Let
and
them
New
be
York.
dirty. Let them niggas be
I helped,
dirty,
bro.
bro. Don't be
I
helping
had a
them
heart,
niggas.
bro. I had a heart. I was down there in Mexico.
And
Them
that's
niggas,
why we fucking up, because
Hold
we
on,
be
niggas.
having
Let me read the
hearts.
money, nigga. Let me read the money, goddamn. Shout out to Rico 5377. Appreciate your brother for the 5. If black people were smart, we would buy politicians like Asians and small hats do. So we would get our way no matter what who's in office. Well, brother, another part of this is they
Too
don't
late.
just buy them, they raise them. That's
Right. It's
another
too
big
late.
part.
Facts.
Like, so that's a whole
It's too
nother
late.
thing. But
It's too late.
shout out to Lobo Gaming for the 20, brother. Greatly appreciate you, man. Border been open so long, we have bigger problems than these. I don't know what emoji didn't show up. Venezuela is all of America's enemies. Had people come through the borders, this shit gonna get worse. It's bigger than blacks versus, I guess, Hispanics or Venezuelans. Yeah. And shout out to Lobo Gaming, man. I gotta give him this one for the 50 ball. Hey, brother, greatly coming through today, man. I appreciate you, fam. Give me all this bread. You don't want to come on the panel, but hey, I appreciate you.
$25,000 alpaca. You block that shit. You don't rubble. Put the club soda on there.
It seems like we forgot we're all American. This affects all of us. No, brother, we're talking about that, and through that, we're just speaking from the black man's perspective because the black people and the black community is being the targets of this place. They're not going to try this. They can't try this in whatever fucking white neighborhood and so on and so forth because the politicians won't allow it. They don't want those people around. They know the black people are going to elect liberal mayors, like you said. They're going to have these bleeding hearts for people that don't give a fuck about them and don't look like them, and then demand money for those people to to receive. So that's the total difference. That's where yes, we're all Americans, but at the same time, like you said, certain things just going to be tried with certain people. Shout out to Lobo Gaming again, man, bro. Venezuelans and the immigrants in general have more than most of us in Chicago. All of our taxes go straight to them, like 20. What is that 20K a month? Yeah, bro, it's definitely around the over $10,000 range without a doubt. Shout out, man, always coming through, showing out. A lovely lady with the money. Cree, appreciate your love for the money. Wow,
that's $25,000 alpaca. You block that shit. You don't rubble. Put the club soda on there.
Showing support on this takeover the panel Tuesday. You guys are rowdy today. Hey, you know how men do, man. We just have a healthy conversation, man, and it's very, very necessary and worth it. I appreciate the brothers for being here. Shout out to Lobo Gain again for another 5. If Harris gets the office, going to get way worse. I mean, and just facts. Yeah. And I don't. That's why I just don't see Kamala Harris being able to win, man. For everybody else, man, appreciate both of y'all. All of that shit, man.
Ain't nothing but some money.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, fantastic. She didn't win the DNC nomination. She deboed the shit. So what do you think is gonna stop there? Shout out to Booker T. Washington.
Facts. Well, no. Kamala didn't debo anything. They invented her, and they basically are trying to put her in there as a plant. She didn't
exactly same shit though. But this is the point.
No,
we're saying the same.
It's not the same.
I know. No,
her heart's not in it.
It doesn't matter if you're a plant. Hold on. If you're a plant or if you're a candidate that they're putting in there is for a purpose and a reason. That's the whole point that I'm making.
Well, obviously. So when I hear people saying, "Oh yeah, well, don't tell me to vote Republican. Don't tell me not to vote Democrat." And I'm throwing my vote away by voting for Cornel West. It's like, I'm trying to figure out: do you want to win or do you want to lose? Which
what I want to do is I'm not gonna know what. Hold on,
hold on, real quick. I know. He takes it. Hold on, real quick. The point is, it don't matter. I'm telling y'all, the fix is in. None of that shit matters.
No, exactly. So that's what I'm saying. I'm not. Look, this is my reason why I'm not going to legitimize the illegitimate system. I don't care. That's why I will throw my vote away because it's my vote and I'll give it to Cornel West. I'm not giving it to the blue plantation. I'm not giving it to the red plantation.
You're part of the problem then.
That doesn't even make sense.
The fix is already in. The problem was here way before I got
this one, bro. That doesn't even make sense.
Y'all been talking for a while, so if I fantastic. If I may,
relies on numbers and y'all numbers been aborted already.
Yeah, hold on, real quick. Go ahead, Truck.
Thank you. So anyway, first of all, there's no other group of people except for niggas who are fucking told, don't vote. They never tell white people don't vote. Ever.
That's fact.
So the simple fact is, this bullshit about throwing votes away and voting for this wild-haired, dumbass nigga who will never win anything. You're wasting your fucking vote. You're part of the problem. Black men will never have anything in this country.
Hey, can I come there? Hey, can I come there? Hold on. Let me come there.
Hold on. No, niggas. Hold on. Everybody chill. It's brothers who haven't went yet. So hold on. Before
sound like Joe Rogan.
Y'all will never have anything in this country. Yes, black women are the only ones who are getting anything because even at the worst, they are willing to vote for some bullshit. Even they're willing to get together and vote for it. The simple fact is everybody else is doing that. Meanwhile, you're arguing about fucking voting for Cornel West.
Now first of all, now hold on, and this is no disrespect, bro. Hold on, this is no disrespect. Anytime I hear a black man tell me, anytime I hear a brother tell me,
Venezuelans, El Salvador, all of that shit, they're gonna flood this place with that shit.
Okay.
And y'all,
let me say something real quick.
In the long term, these people are gonna get women pregnant, have children, and those are going to be future Democrat voters. And without even
that's not true. Actually,
it ain't no long
term. That's not true.
Can I say something real quick? Hey, I don't care about your Republican talking points. And anytime I hear a black man throwing his weight behind either party, automatic.
replaced.
You lose
And that's the
credibility for throwing your weight behind either one of these
If that's
parties.
what you want to do, you want to throw away your vote. Yeah, that's your right and everything. But bottom line is, you're part of the problem. So all I'm saying is, you can't let her just be. You're talking about, oh yeah, the fix is in. No. If Trump manages to win, that's going to set all of these bitches back years. It's going to set all of these illegal immigrants back years. Right here in New York, these people are getting state benefits. They're getting public housing.
Look, you worried about the wrong thing in New York. Y'all need to worry about that subway. A portal to hell done open up down there, man.
That's true. That's true.
Man, hold on,
That's
hold on,
facts,
fam.
boy.
Specifically for this shit.
Hold on, fam. Let me ask you a
If
question.
these people are here long enough, they will be able to purchase houses, stores. They'll be able to purchase regular property here.
Like
You're
Dominicans?
not lying.
Both on it. That's
But this
right back
is
to
the crazy thing. Let me ask you a question.
out of
You
your
don't
neighborhood,
see.
push you
So
to
wait
vote,
a minute.
and you're
Can I ask
never
you a
going to be
question?
able to come back. So that's what I'm going to say.
So let me ask you a
don't
quick
like what I'm
question, fam.
saying, well, you keep living long enough, and you'll see it.
All I'll say is,
Hey, hold on. Let me
y'all
ask you a quick one. Let me ask you a quick question.
Man,
So
tell
the
this
quick
dude to
question
shut up for a second.
the
Go
quick
ahead,
question I have for you is fam, you ain't see what they tried to do to Donald Trump twice now? Yo,
Yeah.
they not gonna stop, bro. If
The
Donald
system
gets
told
in,
us.
it's over, fam. This shit is over. This shit is over. You know that, right? Donald
No,
Trump.
I'm voting Donald
I
Trump.
hope-
I'm voting Trump.
I mean, that's cool, but if they're successful, they ain't gonna matter, right?
What?
Hold on.
Listen, only one of these two candidates is actively talking about
Hold
shipping
on,
these people out
if
of here.
they are successful in doing what they tried to do, they got close once. The second time they got the guy early, they're not gonna stop, right? There's obviously an agenda to take out Trump, right? You could clearly see that, right? No.
I mean, he.
So
Okay,
if
like I
they
said,
got,
because it sounds like you may say some shit that you shouldn't say, but
no, I'm just saying. I mean, it's clear. No, I'm not saying. What I'm saying is, it's clear that somebody is trying to do something, and it's clear that they're not going to stop.
or
So
it
I'm
could
just
be
saying.
or it could be an appearance to make him look like a martyr to a certain degree. Who knows?
Now, what good does that do?
I mean, for God's sakes, the guy that supposedly tried to put him out, you know, that shot, it nicked his ear, but the next month he doesn't have a bandage on his ear. By the grace of God, he just barely
Realize
got hit. Come on
injuries
now.
heal, right? You do
they
realize
do.
wounds heal, right?
That's a fact.
Yeah, but it's not.
It's Info Tuesday, man.
Dude,
Hold on,
hey, I'm not.
that
Are
wound is
y'all
a
really
little
listening
like,
to this
okay.
goofy man?
Hold on. Let me
Listen, man, I'm not. Listen. I'm not going to legitimize an illegitimate system. And anytime I hear a black man caping
Blah
for
blah
Trump
blah.
like that, I automatically question your credibility, and you automatically become suspect to me. Because as a foundational black American, I'm going for tangibles, homie.
Mhm.
And I've never seen the Republicans offer anything. So until somebody offers some tangibles,
Oh, you know what? I'm
something that's
glad
going
you
to be
said.
for
I'm
the
glad you
specific
said
for
that.
the
I'm
black
glad you
community.
said that.
Shut
You know
up,
what
man.
you
Shut up for a
said?
second, man. We know
You
you.
know what
Listen.
you just said?
Hey,
You
hold
said a
on,
while
hold
ago
on, hold on.
Republicans
Look,
had voted against affirmative action, right? When
man.
has any black man that you know of in recent memory benefited from affirmative action? They did that because the Asians are pushing their kids out of fucking school. That's why they're suing all of the Ivy League schools. When did your dumb ass ever go to fucking Harvard? Never. So that's the reason why they get rid
Hey,
of
so
affirmative action. The only people
Hey,
who benefited from that shit were women and fucking foreigners. Get
quick
out of here.
question.
okay,
Quick
so
question.
so so
Hey, hold
what
on, hold on, hold
policies? So
on, hold
what
on.
policies are the Republican putting forth for Black Americans that should have me sway my vote and switch to the red plantation?
The first policy that they're putting forward is kicking these fucking immigrants out so that they don't take over your fucking block. That's one. Do you
Yeah.
want me to name
Like I said,
another? Do you want me to name another?
Hey, I agree.
Look, I'm just gonna be frank. I don't
So
give a
that they
fuck
don't
whether it's
take your
Democrat or
black
Republican.
job.
If the presidential nominee was from Chicago, I vote for him. I don't give a fuck what party. Outside of that, if a motherfucker can tell me they cutting my regular W-2 taxes, I'm with them. But since ain't nobody saying that shit, fuck them.
Thank you. I want my taxes cut so I can. I'd rather spend my money on the tail fin of a cruise missile then put it
Man, I
into
can
one of
tell
these.
by you the way you're talking. You're not part of the 1%, so none of those tax cuts, none of those tax
You
breaks
don't have
affect
to
you.
worry
You don't
1%
benefit from
I am.
any of those
I'm part
tax
of the top
breaks and
10%,
those
nigga.
and that
I'm
fake
part of the
so-called
all right.
trickle-down economics,
I
man.
want
We don't want to hear that
Hey,
fake trickle-down economics.
we don't want to. Hey, let's not. We're not
I
going.
want my taxes.
Hold on, truck. No, we're not finna fucking delve into the nigga verse just yet. We got Dennis Jones. What's up, fam? Go ahead.
Dennis Jones, who's that?
That's the guy that I don't know. He
has a
says
black
Dennis
hole
Jones.
as a photo. Is that like an event horizon? Hey,
I have no idea. Go ahead.
No, I'm going to talk to this guy right here. First of
Which
all,
guy?
the guy on top is absolutely right about this. You're just repeating Republican talking points. That's all you're doing. All you do is go on social media, copy and paste, and repeat what they say. And if you think it's your idea, when really it's not.
Exactly. We've heard all that,
This is really big
bro. We
truck.
don't want to hear you.
No, well,
Hold on.
no.
Let him have it though. Go ahead, Dennis.
No. Listen. I understand your concerns. Like I understand that, but this idea that the Venezuelans are coming here, replacing a vote Democrat, I highly doubt that's not true at all. In fact, most Venezuelans support Trump because they want to get Maduro out of Venezuela. So why would they want to come to the United States, vote Democrats, and these Democrats not going to do nothing against Venezuela to get that guy out? Their whole goal is to get that guy out and come back to Venezuela.
Yep.
That's their whole goal. All this thing, they're all over the place. That's just all temporary. Once that guy's out of his little position, you will see all of us come back to Venezuela. That's what they're really thinking about.
You
This
really
guy
think
here-
they're gonna just go home? What the fuck is? Since when have niggas ever just went home?
Because right now
we can't directly go.
that's a very good point. Thank you. Because Maduro right now, he's actually blocking people to go back to Venezuela. That's what the Biden and Trump are talking about. Because right now they cannot send planes to Venezuela, so they're actually dumping them in Colombia, and that the Colombians are pissed off what's going on down there. So that's the issue between Biden and Trump. But regardless of either of them voting whatever, it's going to be an issue. It's going to be a problem. The only thing Trump can do is that he can just close the border up and get these guys out of here. He can do that. But guess what? He's going to deport them to Mexico. He's not going to deport them to Colombia. So they'll be right at the border again.
Yo, did you know Mexico said they're gonna start escorting the migrants with their own military? Like this shit is some war shit, bro. Mexico said they're gonna escort the migrants to the border now.
I don't care if Trump sends them to Jupiter.
We're gonna have to invade Mexico at some
It's going to
point.
be at the border. Remember, when these guys say we're going to deport them, they don't say where.
I don't care if he sends them to Mars.
Look, you could listen. They're gonna end up deporting to Mexico. They'll be right at the border, and they're gonna jump again. There's so many. Yes, they are. There's a lot of loopholes, and guess what? 9% of those guys are Hispanic at the border, right? The National Guard or the border agents. You don't think they have contracts with the cartels? They're best friends with each other. That's how they allow the drugs come in. They pay them a salary.
There was just a huge story of a couple border patrol agents getting caught up dealing with them.
There is a lot. It's a lot of those guys under contract. There's a lot of those guys. There's a lot of them, and they work with hand in hand. And the cartels with these Venezuelan gangs, because you mentioned the Mexican gangs in California, they're done. Like the cartels took over those people. They tell them what to do now. So all that North and South in California, that's done. So they're doing the same thing in New York City. They have a contract with the Dominicans. They got a contract with the Cubans. That's what's happening right now. And the whole border thing is a joke. I'm sorry, it's a joke. It's really a joke. And Greg Abbott is not doing a good job either. Bust these people inside the country more and more. And no one's saying the same thing. This costs money to deport all the illegals. How much is it going to cost? Because it's not cheap to deport illegal.
And like he said, we already
doesn't matter how much it's gonna cost.
We don't even know how many of them.
I don't think I like your attitude, Dennis.
We're $35 trillion in debt. If we spend another $1 trillion deporting them all, I'll take it.
Okay, I can see that. I can see that.
I don't like
Tell the
this
Republicans
attitude,
to give us
Dennis.
reparations. Then we'll vote Republican. Tell them we want our reparations. Then we'll switch to the
Yeah, everyone has
Nigga,
their
tell them
ideas.
Democrat. Hold on. Go tell them California Democrats to give you reparations. Don't come over here with that reparation shit. Ain't no Republican gonna give you no reparations. Get over that shit.
Exactly. That's why I'm not voting for him. Exactly. You just.
But you'll ride with them Democrats though. What the fuck is that?
I don't ride. No, I don't ride with the Democrats. Why you keep saying I ride with the Democrats? You goofy.
Because you want to vote for that crazy Cornel West.
Every independent is a lying Democrat, bro. Don't gas me up with that independent shit, bro. All they
Hey, I
gonna do
didn't
is vote
used
for
to believe
everything
that, but I
Democrats
did
want
research,
anyway.
and you're right. You're right. They all do
Thank you
caucus
so
with
much.
the
Independents are anarchists.
Then you know
They
what?
all
I'll
do.
vote for the couch. Until somebody offer tangibles, I'm
Vote
voting
for
for the
the couch.
couch.
Oh my
Neither
God.
one of
Your
them have
check is in
deserved
the
my vote.
couch, brother. Your check is in the
No,
couch.
I'm sorry.
At
No,
least it does its
I
job.
don't depend.
Shit.
I don't depend on the government, brother. I'm an entrepreneur. Been one for over 10 years, my dude. So yeah, that might be you. You
All right.
projecting.
Let me just ask one question. Let me just
You don't
ask
see the
nice and
dollar
calmly.
sign in his
Let me
name?
just ask a question nice and calmly.
Bro, I told you
Raise
I'm on
your
country
hand.
number 6. I'm on country number 16. I've lived in East Africa. I've opened a business in East Africa. I've done international business. So this dude is just a
So why do you
Republican
want
goofy
to
just
reparate?
spewing.
Niggas got all this world traveling money, and you letting the shit hinge on something like
Yeah,
reparations.
bro. As
I
a
don't
matter of
even
fact, I
understand
just got
niggas
back
no
from
more.
Brazil. I
Because I
just
got
got back from Rio
$100. Don't
Janelle.
ask me why somebody owe me $5. I'm supposed to let this
For
shit
the
slide.
motherfucking
Let me
people,
ask you a
boy.
question. How
Gonna
many of
cash his
you?
reparations check in Brazil. This is wild.
How many?
Yeah, no, I said I just got. I know. I said I just got back
You
from
got some
Brazil. You
type of
goofy.
money now. I'm not
How
supposed to
many
ask
of
what I'm
you
owed.
are willing to defer to Keisha and vote for Kamala Harris? Raise your hands.
Hell
Go
no.
online, man. With we can't see that. No, I'm not
I
doing that.
like my vote.
You are given. Hold
Man.
on. You're given a binary choice. You have two choices. RFK is out. You have
You don't
two
got
choices.
two choices. You have more than
And
two. You can
God
vote for
damn it,
yourself.
I'm
Write
not voting
yourself in the
for
ballot.
Cornel West.
You can write
I'm
your
not
own
voting
name
for
in the
Cornel West.
ballot. Spit.
No, I'm not voting for Cornel West, and I'm not throwing away
You
a
can
vote.
I'm not
vote
You have
for
a
going.
yourself. You
binary.
can write your own name in there.
You ain't
Write your
showing
own
no
name in the
check.
ballot box.
You have a binary choice. You've got either Trump or you've got Kamala 711 Harris. It's one or the other.
I don't like the way you
No,
said
you
it.
don't. You can vote for
7-Eleven is
yourself and then
crazy.
vote for your local politics. Vote
You
for yourself
cannot
where it says
vote for yourself.
Yo,
presidential,
speaking of
and then
7-Eleven,
vote down the
Cannot.
ballot on your local measures.
speaking of
You're
7-Eleven,
Your
bro,
local
it's
thank
not
you.
business.
just the
That's what you say,
Venezuelans.
man.
You're
Kamala
wasting
gonna let all
your.
these dot Indians take over every
Thank
high
you.
tech job in here, bro. All these dots about to
Man,
take
tell you
over.
what.
You niggas ain't even really ready for
And
the
by the way,
dots. The dots hate you more than the Venezuelans
I
do.
agree. I agree. And keep
Yep.
in mind,
But you know who
Indians,
hate
Yep.
us
they're
even more? You know who hate
hold
us
on.
even more? The
No,
Mayo
you
people.
know
You
who
want the
hates us?
I
You
don't
know
want
who
the
hates
Mayo people in charge either.
you know
Nigga, you
who
don't
hates
even know what the
more?
score is, bro. I think you out of pocket right now. The Mayo people is falling back, letting this shit happen. Honestly,
That's
the
what you
Mayo
think?
people
That's what
hate
you
niggas
think?
the least. No,
Dot
That's really you
seriously.
think that?
By
Hood is right
objective
about this.
Oh
measure, the
Lord, they
Brazil
done
Mayos
is
drunk
hate
the
right
you the
Kool-Aid.
about
least.
Y'all done drunk the red Kool-Aid, huh? Y'all done drunk the
Hold on.
red
You think
Kool-Aid.
Asia
Dot
is
Indians
less
hate.
racist than Europe?
Y'all done drunk the red Kool-Aid, bro. I
Are
don't
you
support
telling
neither
me Asia
plantation.
is less racist than Europe? Yes or
Oh
no?
no, I know
No, what
Asia's
I'm
more
telling you is
racist.
I don't support either plantation. Which plantation do you want
You
to be
just
on? You want
told
to
me
be a
that the
slave on the blue
Mayos hate me
plantation or you want to
more.
be a slave on the red
You just
plantation?
told me the Mayos hate me more. Hell, dude, they
They
practice
do. They do
slavery
hate you. They
everywhere
do
but
hate
Europe.
you. They've been
Europe is the
hating you
only
for
continent
over
that doesn't
400
really
years.
like
Listen,
slavery, though.
listen. They've hated you for over 400 years. What makes you think all of a sudden when it's voting season that they love you? You ain't woke up that they do this every 4 years? Is this your first
No,
election,
look,
brother?
All right,
They're
look.
pandering.
hold
They're
on.
I
We
pandering.
get
talking
They're
what
about
he's
making
pandering.
here.
saying. Look,
Hold on. I've been
hold
quiet
on.
for a
I
minute.
get what he's saying.
Hold on. Let me hop back in here. Okay, cool. So listen, I shout out to Black Dollar Media, man, and now the name makes sense, right? It resonates. Listen, man. The problem I have with the whole FBA ideology, right, is that, brother, if you know this, come on, bro, FBA didn't exist 10 years ago. Did not exist. Okay. FBA was made up again by a
Bro,
person.
everything is made up of social
Hold
construct.
on.
The word
I
black, African
feel
American,
work with me.
Negro,
Yeah,
every
I'm
term how
African
we
Black
choose
American,
Dollar,
man.
work
identity.
with
I
me.
understand what
Black
this
Dollar,
means.
I feel you. Black Dollar, I feel you. But work with me, brother. Wait. Now the concept of reparations started in what was it, 87 or 89? Right, the first bill they did to do the research,
What was African
HB whatever.
American?
So what year was it?
It goes back way before that, man. It goes back to 40 Acres and a Mule.
Yeah, niggas
Well,
ask
I'm not.
me
Well,
when
I'm
that book
talking
was
about
created.
I'm talking about for the United States to ever officially recognize it as a concept. That's what I'm talking about. For them to
Well,
possibly make a law for it. That's what I'm talking about. That started in like 87 or 89,
Well,
correct?
Well, technically,
Hold
slaves.
on, Truck, stop.
I'm answering your question.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead and cook. Go ahead and cook. Finish.
Hold on. 1837, they had slave owners' compensation as a consideration. That's what I was going to say.
That wouldn't have been for the black people though.
No, it was the Slave Compensation Act of 1837.
Yeah, black folks that own slaves.
So that was like one of
y'all
the
got to
first
make
times
us whole, bro.
That was one of the first times that they had considered reparations for black slaves, but there had been a couple more after that. But if you're talking about when was the first time that they put it like before Congress, and they wanted, like, if that's what you're talking about, then you're talking about 1783.
Yeah, but FBA is xenophobic. Fuck
What?
FBA.
FBA.
Oh, wow.
What's
Fuck
FBA?
the FBA. Fuck the FBA. I'm
Well,
okay with
That was deep.
yo,
Fuck you.
I'm okay.
That was deep. Hold on. I want to hear this point. Why you say that, bro? That was a lot.
I'm okay. I'm okay with Black Americans, right? You know, they've been here. They fought for this country. But the FBA as a group, it's a little gang. Fuck them.
Nah, fuck you, nigga. Nah, nigga.
Fuck the FBA.
Nah, nigga. Fuck you.
Fuck them.
Fuck off here.
So sad.
And by the way, we're
hold on before this gets too out of hand, man. I don't want this to.
My bad, fantastic. My fault, yo.
Hey, nah, cool. No, I just want to listen. So let me say this to the point of the FBA thing, right? The FBA shit, the term itself, the whatever, I think is trademarked, either trademarked or registered or whatever, copyrighted, one of the two or both of them, right? It was that for a reason. Okay, it was a brand by a person that wanted to use again the hurt, pain, anguish, and everything else that had built up for Black people in slavery, and to monetize into this whole situation as to where, like I said, it is a us versus them thing. As far too much is where, like, now, and I'm surprised. Oh, wait, he left. Damn. No, there you go. He back. There, yeah, he just dropped out. Let me put it up. So I'm surprised, Black Dollar Media, that you even say you went to Africa but proclaim FBA, because, and I know everybody's not the same, but the majority of these people have a huge disdain for Africans. They have a huge disdain for FBA ADOS individuals. So it is true. The fuck are you talking about?
No, the only beef is when it comes to saying, hey man, I call myself African American, but I know there's like 10,000 different type of Negroes out here. So the way I see FBA, the whole beef that they get into is when everybody want to say, no, you're not a separate group. That's the beef they get into.
No, brother. Again, y'all niggas need Twitter accounts. FBA go after everybody for nothing. If you disagree with them and you say, hey, I'm not 100% for reparations today, cut the check shit, la la la. Oh, where your people from? You not FBA.
Yeah, I agree with that, because that's basically saying don't comment on internal business. Like, I don't comment on
bullshit, nigga. I'm one nigga. Listen, whoa, brother.
That's just like my Vanguard. You let them do.
No, fuck that, nigga. I don't have to think like you. I don't have to think like none of these niggas.
Right.
I don't have to think like these niggas.
Right. Yeah, right. I mean, if you pay taxes,
hold on. I can have Dave. I'm tired of having my opinion and instantly becoming an African booty scratcher again. I ain't been an African booty scratcher since the fucking second grade.
Right.
But now that shit back. The FBA niggas.
My bad, fantastic. I take that back.
What?
I used to say that shit when I was little too.
Fantastic ain't African though. You're not African, right?
No, fuck no, I'm not African.
Oh, fuck! I'm apologizing to you for.
Fantastic.
Every dark skinned nigga was an African booty scratcher in the 80s.
So fantastic. Please tell me, what's the solution?
As far as what, the FBA shit or what?
No. As far as Venezuelans taking over motherfucking Chicago.
That's not going to happen, bro. They got to go talk to the Mexicans first. The only reason.
Hold on.
Bro, like that's not
as far listen, the Venezuelan thing from the just real quick, hold on. Overall, like you said, because the shit in Colorado is definitely real. Some niggas saying Dave said he saw it or whatever, it wasn't as big as or overblown and so on and so forth. Niggas saying it don't exist at all, but niggas in Chicago say they saw it for themselves, and it is what it is.
Look, over east. I'm telling you,
it's real.
2 years ago, over east 2 years ago.
Hold on.
I swear to God, it was a whole line of Venezuelans lined up, taking over this whole apartment building, gang.
What the fuck?
Put it in stoves, fridges, all that shit.
But so
this is what I'm saying, right? All that shit, bro.
So hold on, so Dagger D, and that's what I'm saying, right? And bro, you gotta change that name. Anyway, so this is what I'm saying, right?
Pause.
So this is what you're saying, right? The whole thing, bro, is like I said, what happens a lot of the time is like, bro, I can tell you most of the shit that's going on in Jacksonville because I'm here, right? When I was living in fucking Virginia, I could tell you most of the shit that was going on there in the area where I'm at. A lot of people think that everybody knows what's going on in their home that they live in every day. Like this is just common knowledge. It's not. Like I said, I just pulled up the story, you know what I'm saying, to support that what you guys were saying. It might have had something to do with this, right? Let me show you a couple months ago. So this happened months ago to where Venezuelans were caught up in crime situations in between this said Illinois and Indiana, right? And like if you guys say it was a year ago, you know what I'm saying? We didn't know about this. And this is way before the whole migrant thing really blew up. So what that tells me is, for whatever reason, so on and so forth, like you guys say, they knew this was coming, right? Word had been sent to them. And then y'all seen the one dude, I think he ended up deporting him because he got on the news, or he got on one of the social media platforms. He's like, hey, come here. They're giving us money. They're giving us this. They're giving us that.
I remember that.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Literally a battle cry.
As it turns out, that guy is Venezuelan secret. What do you call it? He's intelligence, bro.
So that's what I'm saying. On some Paul Revere shit. You know what I'm saying? On some, hey, come here. The Venezuelans are coming. The Venezuelans are coming type shit. Right. So what they do is they plant these people here and already know from the politicians or whatever, what, like you guys say, what the plans are. Getting and then start spreading the message out to their people. Like you said, another big thing we hadn't talked about either, bro. These motherfuckers get free cell phones, bro. Unlimited minutes, nigga. Free fucking them Obama phones. That's why I say,
look, Quisha got to share the phone now.
Downtown,
It's
they
10 for
moved them inside the most expensive hotels. They gave them a whole building.
This is all to get you stuck and situated, but it's already happening in Chicago where the budget won't allow for none of this shit no more. And
it was about 985 million.
It's more like 500, but I'll give you that. But the fact of the matter is just the same shit that happened when God damn it, we had the Colombians come up here, the Peruvians. What was MS-13?
Bro, they basically buying you free trap houses in California, bro.
El Salvadorians.
Oh, El Salvador.
Everybody
yeah.
didn't. This is
And by the way, I'd like to just point out El Salvador's under Nayib Bukele, that's their president, right? El Salvador's gang problem is pretty much going to nothing because he
prison.
He locked all of them motherfuckers up.
And they're never coming home either.
Never
coming doing
home.
life.
Motherfuckers gonna be in that, and they gotta that. You ever seen the El Salvadorian jail videos,
it's
bro?
Like
I almost feel bad for them niggas. That shit terrible, man.
Yeah.
So really, this is how I see it playing out because this shit is like on repeat and rinse. The first thing is by nature, it seemed like they ain't got a spot anywhere in the Hispanic community, or else they'd be there, right? Eventually, if this shit become a problem in the Black neighborhood, the first thing that's gonna happen in Chicago is it's gonna be like, yo, it's gonna be a talk with the Mexicans because the Mexicans run the Hispanic neighborhood. Like, I don't know what y'all talking about, right? And if the one thing they don't want is heat in this city, especially since everything moves in and out. So I'm not, me personally, and this is probably selfish, I'm not worried about no major scale incursion or nothing like that. We've been talking about the push, to take over Black Chicago. I heard that shit back in Harold, Washington. I grew up on that, man. I've heard that for 30 plus years. If this is the push, that motherfucker going inch by inch, but it's definitely happening. Now, I do know a lot of Black people of that are my friends that have buildings on the low end, that have these different things. I do think we need to have more home ownership, but that's really tough because they really right about it, man. Keisha, if you do it with Keisha, anything like that, it's gonna get sold, especially when there's appreciation in it. So if y'all want to take a stand on anything, it's gonna have to be the men because women don't really think about when they gone. When they gone, they think the whole universe is stopped. If not, the Black community would be rich because every woman would have life insurance. You see what I'm saying? But that's just not, women don't think like that.
That's because women don't build anything.
Honestly, Black men don't think like that because they live off the women too much.
And hold up, and we're going, and again, that right there ties the perfect bow into what I was saying. And before we can wrap this up, and I'll let everybody go through and give final thoughts, so we shut it down. black men live off black women, especially in criminality, hood niggas, killers, drug dealer, gorilla niggas. Okay. At the end of the day, listen, say it again, they're never going away. Okay. But they are a very, very small minority, right? But they're extremely loud. Why? Because one of you niggas being a nigga, mute up and change that motherfucking battery in that goddamn yeah, thank you. God damn, making us look bad. We have what to the end too. But anyway, no,
I
so
made my baby mama house, man. Come on.
yeah, all right, yeah, black and this nigga just said he had a baby mama to make it even worse. Lord Jesus, but hush, nigga. But not. Listen. So what I'm saying is this, man. Those niggas are gonna be themselves. It's never gonna change. It is what it is. But for those of us like having this conversation, David is 1000% right. It's going to be upon black men to write this as much as we possibly can and work with each other to be able to overcome this. Okay. We have less than 30 years before black people are permanent underclass. Okay. This wave of illegal immigrants is planned, it's purposeful, it's not happenstance. Big Truck gave you the total perfect fucking rundown. It's not gonna be like the Mexicans that had to where most of them had to motherfucking get here, you know, back in the 70s, 80s, or so on and so forth, and had to work hard and had to do all this other shit and work out in the fields and grind this shit out and live fucking 10 deep in a what's name. The Mexicans weren't getting all that motherfucking government assistance. They weren't getting no motherfucking $10,000 to $15,000 a month. The motherfuckers had to motherfucking come here, get no government assistance because they were illegal. So they got nothing from the fucking system because they didn't have those programs back then. Live motherfucking 10 deep in a 2-bedroom apartment, work and put all their little motherfucking pennies on the dollar together. All right. And then finally, once they got fucking time for the next generation, buy a house and go from there and then complete the cycle. What's the difference is these motherfuckers are being fast tracked. They're coming in the door and being paid to do so. Okay. Above black people in black communities. All right. And you already have the game plan. Now you have the game plan with motherfucking help. Bro, this shit is going to go downhill extremely, extremely fast. Okay. Niggas are going to have to be left behind. Black people are going to have to come together at the end of the day.
Facts.
At the end of the day, bro. I know it may be your brother, it may be your uncle, it may be your cousin, it may be your mama, your auntie, your sister, whoever the fuck. Bruh, leave them niggas alone. Okay. All they're going to do is fucking drag us down and they're never going to understand or follow through with the fucking discipline and order it's going to take in order for us to survive this shit. Just survive it, not to mention fucking overcome it, bro. So all in all, man, hey, I greatly appreciate you brothers for coming through today. Wonderful, wonderful topic, man. I apologize to all the angry street niggas, killers, and drug dealers, but just go rob somebody, you'll feel better. Go rob somebody, go shoot a nigga in the leg. Don't kill him, but hey,
go to jail tonight.
Thug responsibly, nigga. Thug responsibly. Okay. But let's go through with final thoughts, man. Hood Service, what you got?
Yeah, I think honestly, fantastic. The timeline of how fast things will get really dark and bad is probably a lot quicker than we think. That timeline is way shorter than we all might imagine, because it doesn't seem nothing that's happening is organic. A lot of what's happening is the work of somebody somewhere. Some group of people want all these things to be happening all around the world all at the same time. And as much as we would like to formulate a defense, which we should, and we should attack the problem at whatever levels are possible for us, there's going to be a pushback at that. And I think we should be prepared for things to get really, really dark, really, like whatever time you think you have to get your affairs in order, get your battle plan together, get your bug out bag together, be a lot quicker about it is all I'm saying.
For sure. So Dave, what's up with your brother? What you got for us?
Man, that's crazy. I think he took all my bluster and thunder on that shit. I was just about to say the same thing. That 30 years, that's a long ass. I see it like 10. 10 years, you know, you got. And then another thing, I'm kind of different. I'm more like a watcher. Like, you know, I just see a lot of y'all motherfuckers trying to save a sinking ship. And I ain't just talking about, you know, the Black community. I'm talking about a lot of stuff in general. But, you know, remember, you got. If there's a we, that's great. But at the end of the day, it's you. And, you know, stay up, be safe.
For sure. Dr. Hood, what's up, brother? What you got? Dr. Hood, you there? Truck, it's on you.
Okay, so you know, basically, just as you gave a rundown of what I'm saying, basically, the only thing I took issue with was that you said, like, you know, blacks were set to be a permanent underclass, right? As far as I'm concerned, blacks are already a permanent underclass. First of all, whites made it so that we'd be a permanent underclass under them. And now you're about to lose spot 2 and become spot 3. And Hispanics are about to be their lieutenants above us. And they're literally allowing these people to come in to literally replace us. So the bottom line is, as far as black women and Kamala Harris, y'all vote for her or you allow Kamala Harris to get in there. And as far as I'm concerned, Keisha has won. Hose is winning. They are going to flood us with the legal aliens. And by the way, Kamala Harris, number 1, is not black. Number 2, Kamala Harris is an Indian. Indian Americans are the number 1 foreign wealthiest group in this country, not the Chinese. It's Indian Americans. And that's a fact. And the simple fact is, she's going to flood us with these foreigners who are going to vote for them for the next 100 generations, whatever it is, and you're just going to be pushed farther and further and further behind, and that's it. So I see somebody already in the chat with this Indian Jamaican. No, bullshit. She's a fucking Indian, and that's it. And the simple fact is, I don't want, you know, my thing is, you're asking, and the last thing I'm going to say, you're saying, how long do we have? I would say you've got about 2 generations before not only do you see it before your eyes, but before there's absolutely nothing you can do about it. With Trump, there's a little bit of a chance that it can be slowed down. It's just like with that war in Russia and Ukraine that they just started as soon as they got him up out of there. There's a little chance you can slow them down. But y'all let this bitch get in there, and it's basically over. You can go ahead and vote for Cornel West, because at that point your vote won't mean shit anyway. So that's what I had to say. Yeah, the situation is much worse than you actually think it is. Thank you.
For sure. Brother Dagger, it's on you, man. Oh shit, he left. Did KP go? Okay, KP dropped off.
Oh, my bad, dog. Hey,
Yeah,
sorry, I took a call at the same time. I just want to say in closing, fantastic, that like early guys said, yeah, get ready for the Great Awakening. Stay woke. But at the end of the day, if you don't got your affairs in order and you ain't around like-minded men or people, you know, if your woman's in line with you, there's gonna be some trouble. And you're gonna see other groups, ethnicities, and races. They're together because they see the big picture. You know, this is all like a big prison. At the end of the day, when the crap hit the fan, everyone goes to their side, and, you know, so to speak, shanks up. So just stay aware. Thanks for having me on today.
For sure. Yeah, man. Hey, for all the people in any confusion or whatever, so on and so forth. Again, man. This was a little bit of satire. Again, the whole warrior class thing is something that was YouTube message given to me and a lot of other brothers that started back, 2019, 2020. And it was this group of people that was pretty much telling us that, we should thank, the hood niggas, street niggas, drug dealers, gang members, for pretty much allowing us to become whoever we did. Without them, that's so. Let me be clear on that. Like I said, it's kind of an insider, but that's the concept of the whole situation. I told y'all, we talked about this like a couple of weeks ago, and I was talking about the benevolent drug dealer, right? The nigga motherfucking sprinkles crack for 363 years of the fucking 363 days of the year, and then out of 2 of those days he give out turkeys. Okay, and then maybe one day, and the only way he give that shit out is like, every other year he give out book bags or like a book bag drive or school shit, right? So you're gonna get 2 turkeys out the year, okay? But on the rest of them, 363 days, okay, maybe 362, you getting crack. and that boy, that heroin. Nowadays, that fent. So again, bro, if y'all like, I don't even gonna get into that. That's a whole nother thing. But that's just the concept that I'm challenging. Black people's obsession and praise of criminality and street culture as to where people that have never been to streets in their life talking about stop snitching and the ops and all this other shit and so on and so forth. Like, bro, that's not you. Okay. But again, because it's synonymous with with blackness, a lot of people try and fit that fucking that narrative, man. Try to fit that mold. And we have to get away from that because again, bro, I'm gonna say this again, and I'm gonna leave out on this. The world does not recognize real niggas. It recognizes real men. And on that note, man, I'm out. That's that on that one. Catch y'all on the next one. Greatly appreciate y'all. Holla.